guys know it is Drunken Chat, son. Yeah. Sorry we're fucking late. It's my fault. lost track of time and shit. But we are here. Before I get too fucked up, I gotta show you some fucking amazing shit. But before we do that, fellas, real quick, everybody introduce yourselves, and we're gonna get a pop.
Go ahead, Blind Adam.
Hey, it's the most perverted man in comics today. It's your boy, the comic pimp, Blind Adam Wonders. Thank you for letting me come back. Was trying to be here last week, but during setup for Big Apple, I fell asleep.
Hey, who was that young lady that you had on the Twitch this week, man?
Lindsay G?
Who is that? I have no idea.
You
were trying to hype her up, but she was boring as hell, man. She was,
she actually has her own independent publishing company.
Okay.
What does she publish?
A comic book called Tracy Quinn.
Yeah, porn.
More comic called
It's comic books, though, man. Hey, comic books come in multiple different mediums. I heard a very ignorant person go, "It's a visual medium" to me one time. So it's like it is what it is. But good on you, Adam. Good on you.
Man, I found her interesting. I said, let me bring her on. So I may have her back in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. I am Ultra Maximus, the universe's only known, existing, still living, venomized Cybertronian human trifecta hybrid.
Okay.
You fucks with me, but you don't fuck with me.
There you go.
Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Hey, once again, this is Lucas Fashina from at comiccrusaders.com. You can hook if you want to email me, go ahead and email me if you got any questions. If you want to hit me up on Instagram, go ahead to Dark Horse Fox 35, and that's right about my Twitter as well. I freaking think I don't even remember anymore, man. I got too much shit going on.
Yeah, do you even fucking go on Instagram anymore?
Not really. I mean, like if I
been on there, I've been tagging the shit out of them for like fucking weeks, man. Yeah. It's like nothing.
If you're expecting responsibility, I'm sorry. It really don't go like that. Like if you tag me and you get a responsibility, you are a lucky motherfucker, man. Because I'm not about that. Like because between the Twitter shit, the fucking email shit, the Discord shit, man, and all these other freaking platforms and shit that I gotta fucking go through, man. It is what it is, man. But definitely, man, if you definitely email me, right? For today, for the next few hours, I will be monitoring Instagram whenever I can and emails and all that other shit. Definitely for the Comic Crusaders app, go ahead and hit that up with the Full Blast Radio. They had a kickoff of their app tonight.
Well, put it on at the stream.
Is that at the stream?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yep. This is the Comic Crusaders joint, and then there's there's also a Full Blast Radio joint. Go ahead and hit those up. And Full Blast Radio was on that shit tonight. Freaking shout out to them. Because they are a music Twitch and everything, and they got some pretty good stuff going on over there. What else we got? Oh, freaking the auction for the 4-color fantasies.
That Doom. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
What is that Doom at right now?
I don't know. So you can actually go to the 4-color fantasies Facebook page. Go over to the 4-color.
I don't have Facebook, bro. I'm fucking 40.
No. So wait, but it's 40 and 45-year-olds that mostly use Facebook. So you're supposed to be on there.
No, fuck Facebook.
Supposedly. Because the thing is, if you have Instagram, you have Facebook. That's
they told me they said whatever my name was on Facebook saying that's not your real name. We need to provide me with fucking.
Yeah, you got to send in a photo ID, man, just like you have to do for Bitcoin.
Suck my dick. No, I'm not doing that.
You're not verifying your ID?
No, for Facebook, kiss my ass. I'm not doing that.
Well, don't worry. So, you don't really have very many options when it comes to social media. So you can go to Twitter. You don't need to verify yourself, but
I got Instagram. They don't ask me. They don't bother me at all.
yeah, they still mine your data. So,
I'll get it.
I get OnlyFans. I'll be fine.
yeah, there you go, Mel.
What's that?
Get an OnlyFans. Make people pay to see you.
Nobody paid. We can't even get fucking verified on fucking YouTube.
So we need to start a Patreon page. I mean, look, if anything, I see this is the crew that is going to be doing fundraising and, you know, that kind of shit in our future and good causes and a little bit more about the community aspect of things and actually being about community, not just saying you're about community.
Ah, fuck that.
Are you lit, man?
Should I doom shit, dude? That's a lot of books.
That's a lot of books.
It is.
Yo, what happened to our art challenge?
Nobody gives a fuck about Milestone, apparently.
Ouch.
So we have
What was the last artist challenge?
the next art challenge was supposed to be Milestone.
You did a DC art challenge, and
Yeah, nobody
whoa,
cares.
go back one. I want to see that horn.
Fire.
One more. There you go. What the hell?
Current bid is $50.
Lucy, you coming on tonight? So, if you can't, you can.
This is only 20. Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. So how much shit they got?
A lot.
Got a lot, yeah.
That's fire.
I can't believe somebody homemade a fucking blanket.
So what is this? What is the cause for?
It is for a library that they have a program that promotes children reading and writing their own books and comic books one day.
I'm not mad at that.
So I can't find. Yeah, I can't find it, but
Yeah, trust me, the Doom shit's fire.
I think it was on the library page. I'll find it and I'll show it to you.
Was that the charity you were promoting about like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's still going and it's going through August.
All right, sweet.
Who else we got to hello? The next one? Oh, he would release something. Listen, can I talk my shit?
You can talk some
Go ahead.
shit. Go for it. Go for it.
Listen. All right, people, gather around the campfire we got going on here. Warm the fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Now listen, I have shipped out some books. Drunkenly, might have went to a certain person and got cracks in them. I fucked up. I reimbursed that person. No problem. Had I had this beautiful fucking shit here, this beautiful fucking these three, probably maximize. These 3 pieces of styrofoam will be the fucking future of shipping slabs, and I'm gonna show you why. I was so impressed by this shit. I was like, hey, fucking. I was like, yo,
yeah.
I was like, yo, listen. I want to promote your shit. What can you do for us? He's like, we're a new bidder. We just started up. Really can't do that for right now. And so you know what? Fuck it. This shit has to be fucking shown to the fucking world. Because the shit is so goddamn good, right? So here's what you do. The company is called Slab Shipper, and they are in the chat right now. You get yourself a $10.95 box, right? Here's how easy it is. Put this one of these shits here, and one of these shits here on the right side, one on the left side, right? You get your slab, and by the way, this is going up tomorrow on Whatnot. So this is shameless promotion too. and then you slide it in. This is how I'm ship your book. Look at the comfort. Solid. This shit is not going any fucking way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's great if you got just one. If you got just one book, but what I'm putting up on Whatnot tomorrow is a three book lot, right? It's more than one book. What you do, you take those beautiful pieces of fucking styrofoam things out, and you flip them over like this, right?
Now it's 3.
You see this beautiful book right here, Jeff Takal 9.8, right? It's gonna be in my Whatnot tomorrow. Then you see this beautiful bitch right here. This number 1, first print, 9.8. Slide that bitch in here, like so. Then you see this beautiful bitch right here. This was number 3, second print, 9.8. Slide that beautiful bitch in here. Look at the. You add this little piece right here. You think it's gonna slip out? That shit is slipping out. Where the fuck is this shit going? This is the fucking future, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. What? Yeah, look, T-Joe. What about the top of the slab? You're covered, baby. You're covered. You close up, ladies. Solid. This fucking solid as a fucking rock. Solid as a fucking rock. The name of the company, Slab Shipper.
How much does it cost?
It was $24 for a 10-piece kit. He's in the chat. He'll explain that. He'll explain everything. But I definitely want to show them love. I showed you love, baby. So you got to show our people some love. I understand that you're a new startup business. When you get right, once you make a profit, when you start setting up profit, come back. Remember, we fuck with you first. I love the fucking product. The product is fucking tastic. So now it's $150 per kit plus shipping. I'm telling you, Ultra, your books are going up in the mail tomorrow, and you will have. So you're gonna be getting one for free, or you can reuse that shit.
Hell yeah, know it.
I had to get that off. You know what I mean? So I let people know what the fuck was going on. Again, free promotion right here. Or for a player to be named later. For a deal to be named later. You know what I mean? But I had to let the people know about this thing. It's gonna save people a ton of fucking headaches. A fucking ton. Do they still fit if the slabs are in bags? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's a very good question. Yes, they do. It's just there's more work. I didn't want to do it because I'm fucking drinking. Like, what the fuck is Lucas wearing? A fucking Roman hat? What the fuck? I didn't want to do it because I was drinking and shit. I just want everything to be nice and smooth so I can continue my beverage. But yes, they do fit with the plastic still on it. And you can throw some. It's like gaps in there. You can throw fucking packing peanuts to you fucking sick fucks who still use that shit. You can throw them in there. They'll work all right. So, again, Mel put the small piece at the bottom first. Okay. The instructions come with it, so don't worry about it. I'm telling you. Slab Shipper. Changing the fucking game.
Yeah. So, what is it? Slabshipper.com?
Yes.
Let's see. Put that shit up there.
Yeah, it's slabshipper.com, right, Slabshipper? I'm pretty sure it is. And shout out to Sean Leggett for putting me onto it. So I got to give credit where credit is due. Also, another shameless plug. Shout out to Coco Gab for my "It Was Mephisto All Along" shirt. Shout out to her. So hit her up. I don't know if she wants me to give her an Instagram page, but she has the ecstasy page. The ecstasy page, whatever the fuck that shit is called. I'll be putting that whenever she comes on and watches the show. So, yes. Plugs are over. No, plugs are not over. Tonight, we'll be giving away these books here. It's either going to be, it's the He-Man Masters of the Universe Revelation. This is the Wonder World variant. Beautiful cover. as well as like, you people like y'all like Trailer Park Boy. I never seen this shit a day in my life, but apparently this is one of the best shows on earth. I've never seen it, but there is a variant for this from Wonder World. I was gonna make it a two. I still might make it a two giveaway prize. But the alcohol is taking over. So it might be just one big bucket, like Jordan said, one big bucket. So we'll see.
All right. Here's that Civil War joint.
Boom. That's. I know. McClay's looking at you like. Oh.
Let's see. And I don't see a price on it yet, so y'all might want to, if y'all don't like it, y'all might want to hit up Four Color Fantasies or DM them and say, hey, I want to.
I honestly don't have any. I don't have any sketch work from anybody.
Actually, current bid is $50 right now.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out to Eric Hurd. We're gonna be getting back to doing the Melcast pretty soon. So a lot of things coming on. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped today. I love being around my people. Love. Lucas, you got that thing that I sent you? The whatnot.
Let's see. Stand by.
Throw that right quick, then we can just move the fuck on. Ooh. Ultra, what you got planned for the Matrix? I'm fucking laughing.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt bad. And I mean like real bad. Like, look, I didn't mean for this rabbit hole to happen, but the rabbit hole happened, and I'm still in it, and I still got slides I got to work on. So I'm trying to get it done. I'm scrambling, my man. I don't want to be left in a situation where I was like last week, where I didn't put a couple of A4 slides on there and rather upset some people.
Yeah, 3 Brooks variant.
Yeah, I could have put those on there, but we've already beat that one to death.
Beat it again.
I don't hit dead horses, man.
Sometimes you just gotta poke it with a stick, man.
Okay, Aaron Yee. Oh, hold on. I got to send Aaron Yee the link. Easy. Oh, so check it. It was one more thing. Damn, I forgot the fuck. Oh yes, tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern Time. Whatnot? Me, Mighty Mel V, and my drunken, stupid. I won't be in the stupid, but I'll be nice and lit and have nice music playing and nice books. You can go there right now and see what I got so far. I gotta wake up tomorrow morning. I gotta add more books, and I gotta get this fucking stupid fucking iPad tomorrow. It's gonna be a fucking whole situation tomorrow.
Are you liquidating a PlayStation to get it?
Say that again.
Did you liquidate the PlayStation to get the iPad?
No,
then you're doing good.
Using my fucking money, so not pocketing anything. I'm fucking gotta get a. I don't even want to get. I don't want a fucking. I think tablets is the dumbest thing ever. If I got a phone, that's how old I am. I don't want a fucking tablet. I got a phone. Same fucking thing. But I gotta get a tablet now because I got Whatnot, and then Whatnot is a.
Do you have a Costco account?
I had a BJ's account.
Because they are pretty cheap tablets over at Costco.
Yeah, I don't want fucking bullshit. What
do they run for? What do they run for?
Let's see. The one that I have.
You have a phone. Why do you need a tablet?
Because I don't even fuck with my phone, man. Unless I'm out and about.
You know what? I really have to do better getting you guys' phone number. They're like, "Oh, can I have Lucas's phone number?"
You guys use phones? No. I fucking hate my phone too.
I said I don't have Lucas's phone number.
Yeah. Dude, I'm in front of the computer working on shit. It's easier to just IM me than it is to pick up my fucking phone.
I just got McClay's number.
Yeah.
What up, you?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Aaron, what's up, bub?
Hey, so I have a new intro for y'all.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You want to play it now?
Why not, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right, let me full screen it on my screen, and then I'll share it.
Oh no, they said they said Kindle Fire, but yo, nah, not one of the social shit where the iPad got a fucking thing that you attach to it and it's like a keyboard. Oh, that's game over. That's game over right there. Blue Green's in the building. Aaron setting it up.
Yeah, I have it set up.
Ready?
Yeah.
For each man his time, his pain, until he walks along the beach and sees his future in the water. A long lost heart breathing.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands. You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? You can't handle the truth.
As you guys know, it is Drunken Chat, son. I like that. Now all we need is Newbie and fucking
And Nick Hart.
Nick Hart.
Yep. So I gotta go through like hours and hours of footage to find them. But I'll find them.
No. So no. What it's going to be is it's going to be they got to come back.
Yeah.
New
Oh,
footage.
that would be easier.
Yeah, way easier. Work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
That's the goal.
All right.
I keep inviting them.
Well, let me look. Newbie has been extending me. He's like, "Yo, when you coming on?" And I gotta try to I gotta try to make time. And with my kids starting VPK in 2 weeks, everybody, Maximus gets to go full time. And then when Maximus goes full time making content, fuck.
He was
He's four, man. He's four.
I remember the day he was born. That's
Bro.
crazy.
Look, you guys have been friends with me for years.
Yeah.
And it's been great. You guys have been
Really? 5 years?
fantastic people that I've never met. I got close to meeting Big Leg once, and it was kind of like my wife told me that I got permission to go meet him. It was kind of more like a dare, and I hadn't had dinner that night, and it was like one of those things where I had to choose: do I want to eat or do I want to go hang out with a friend? And then maybe not.
She just doesn't feed you like
had the best time back inside the house when I got home later that evening. So I decided to stick it out with my wife instead, and I feel really bad about that because Leg had to leave the next day. So, but I met Josue, and
Josue's good people.
He's even more pimpish than you can imagine in real life.
Yes. I see it firsthand.
Suave, man.
Yes, I've seen it firsthand.
It's unreal.
So I got one more piece of fucking food to give away. I want you guys to eat. Now, McClay, we spoke about Nice House on the Lake earlier. You think it has a chance to become a $100 book? I want you guys to go to midtowncomics.com right now.
Limit 1.
No,
they pulled it off.
yeah,
What?
$28.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. Oh yeah, because remember, people pay $30 for the Summer's Killing the Children.
Yep.
So
I remember.
So
and it's a tiny onion.
Somebody kick me, please.
Kick you.
I had copies of Nice House on the Lake last week for 15, and I couldn't get to an ATM.
Yeah. Shout out to Larry. I bought stuff from Larry at Big Apple Con, and Adam was there.
Yeah, I know. I never got back to Larry to buy a couple copies.
And Mojo Quid's asking me where I found a woman that cooks. eHarmony and the South.
eHarmony.
So again, I want you guys to go to midtown.com. Eat the food. If you want to pay $28 for the plate, listen, I love lobster, baby. This is lobster on the plate right here. Do your thing. Now, we can properly start Drunken Chat, son.
So the pre-show is over, everybody. We have actually started the show.
We have actually started the show.
We should do that more often. Pre-show.
Once again, I kind of like the way we got off the stage at 3:30 last week.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
That was kind of awesome.
Well, the universe said, "Fuck you." We're gonna balance it back out this week.
So let's get it going. Leslie Grace has been cast as Batgirl, also known as Barbara Gordon. That did kind of spiked the sales just a little bit. The last sold was a 6.5 for $14.50. Once again, I don't really necessarily care about the character, but I tell you what, old girl can get it.
You're absolutely right about that.
All right.
What did you think about this one, Mel?
Okay. I see.
Priscilla Coella.
Listen, you guys know. Those who know that I was on this. How many?
3 years ago.
No,
4 years ago.
4 years ago. My sources are saying she could be Madam Slay. I don't think she would be Madam Slay. How about that curveball? I think she will be playing a Koki's lover in the Wakanda as a how you say it, the Dora Milaje?
Dora Milaje.
Yeah.
Dora Milaje. Mm-hmm.
I think she will be playing the trainer. I don't think she's gonna do Madam Slay. But if she does, which I was alluded, I can't say told, which I was alluded to, and she will be Madam Slay. Either way, told y'all 4 years ago. Madam Slay. I want to see Beyonce or old girl Tiana Taylor, but
Beyonce is a horrible actor. That would be bad business.
But see, the whole
I
thing
love
of the whole,
Tiana Taylor, man.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Tiana Taylor, she
Madam
would
Slay?
make a way better Madam Slay. She would make a much better Madam Slay than Beyonce would.
Look, everybody's sort of saying Madam Slay. Yeah, saying it now. Saying it now.
Yeah. They're saying their source said they're full of shit because nobody's sources. They're saying, well, she's going to be in the Black Panther movie, so we think it's going to be Madam Slay.
I definitely said Tiana Trump. Remember when we did Mel Cass Black Panther? I said Tiana Trump should be Madam Slay.
You mean Tiana Taylor?
I just Tiana Taylor. I'm sorry.
They trolling you by saying Tiana Trump.
My bad. I fucked up. It's straight in chat, son. I'm about to fuck up. Tiana Trump. Tiana Taylor. Right. My bad. My apologies. I fucked up.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch.
Yes. So, listen. Either way, Madam Slay in Iron Man Annual 5, it was some funky shit going on where she kind of brought Killmonger back, and it was the Mandarin or a whole bunch of other shit. It gets really convoluted, but they could scrap all the other bullshit, use her to bring Killmonger back. I think if they do bring Killmonger back, I think it's going to be a thing where the multiverse is open and Shuri gets her ass kicked, and then here comes out the multiverse. Here comes Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger to come back. That's how I think it's going to happen. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, who is Tiana Trump? my bad. You're the motherfucker. I gotta let it go. Y'all motherfuckers is perfect shit. I fucked up. Shit. Tiana Taylor. Let's go.
No, Tiana Trump is actually a person. Google it.
I'm scared.
If safe search is on, you'll probably be okay. If safe search is off, you're too late.
Brian, what did you think about NBA championship? And
So,
of course,
let me tell you. Let me get into this. So, I know everybody's gonna want to give me, like, Comics Main was trying to give me shit about the Suns losing, and you beat LeBron, and you beat this guy, and you lost to Giannis, and I had to remind Comics Main, like, yeah, we beat LeBron. Yeah, we beat those guys. Like, listen, Milwaukee was the better team. You don't win 4 games in a row when you're the lesser of the team. Milwaukee was a better team, but we still beat LeBron and we still beat the Clippers. So, like, I don't understand. Anyways, I'm just giving Comics Main shit. But anyways, I haven't watched an NBA game in 10 years other than last week. I watched my first 2 NBA games in 10 years last week. And guess what? I don't plan on watching another one anytime soon.
Why? Chris Paul's coming back.
That shit frustrates the hell out of me, bro. like, listen, I get it. You can never complain about the refs. Like, you don't let the refs win or lose a game for you. But that game 3 was so hard to watch, man, because of the reffing stuff, and it just took me out of the game. Or game 3 and game 4. It made it so I didn't want to watch the cool shit anymore. Like, it made the game not fun anymore. It just made me, and then I cared too much, and I went, man, this doesn't feel like I should care this much about sports. So I said no more. So like I'm back to not caring about NBA other than sports cards. And I don't know if you guys saw Ken Golden's tweet where he showed an Instagram post where it was Giannis Prism rookies, and there must have been 500 of them fuckers on a table.
Well, here we go. This is what it.
That's what it do.
32,000.
Yeah. So you got to remember, this is an orange. It's probably numbered to a certain amount. I can't remember what oranges are numbered to in Prism. Maybe 25, something like that.
Right. Yeah,
50.
something like that. If not 99 or some crazy shit like that. But so that was one thing, right? And I get it. Prices rose because championship, got it. But here's what was interesting, right? Luka. I don't know even how.
Doncic.
Doncic, right?
Luka Doncic.
Ready? 2.5 mil.
Luka's a beast,
The
though.
Logo Man. You got to remember, Logo Man, 1 of 1.
Right.
I'm not about to have this argue with Brian again. Man, this is mafia. This is cartel. There's no reason. Now, hold on. Now, unless I'm missing something, this motherfucker ain't even autographed. At least the staff was autographed. This ain't even autographed, man. No way. And then it's not even a 10. It's a 9. Man.
Right. So, I mean, and there were several Luka Doncic that went out over the week. One was like 100,000. One was like 90,000. So this is not like, hey, this is a bullshit freaking number. In fact, was it this one? Do I have it on this one? In fact, just last week, this mother effer,
the balls
decided that the balls, you stole the card and you get away with it, and then you come back the very next day and you try to sell it inside the fucking
son. Motherfuckers is that hungry, son. Yo, the shit getting wicked out here, bro. It's getting wicked out here, man.
That's crazy, man. Because I know they were going to try to do the forensics on the kid anyway, right? So they know who they were going to figure out who he was, right? They got the cameras on him. They know what ticket he used, and they were probably going to try and use credit, follow up the credit card, because it's not just a little crime. That's a straight up felony. It's a felony, right? Because of the value of the card. But to come back the very next freaking day.
I don't know what
my
you was
God.
thinking, bro.
That's just not good.
Hey, Knife Wonder, were you at that show?
That's just not good.
Like just asking.
Yeah, I did go to that show. I didn't really go too much where they had the rooms with all the car stuff, but it was a good turnout.
Man,
I see motherfuckers ain't wearing masks.
yeah, ain't nobody wearing masks out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was just really
Texas.
interested in the that's Texas. I was just really interested in the more in the comic stuff anyways. But yeah, I mean, in Texas, any of these public events you go to, the mask shit is over, man.
Well, that only depends if you live where you can measure your dollars in freedom units. Because there's a lot of places that don't have the freedom that we have here in Florida and Texas, my friend. There's mask mandates going back up in multiple cities and multiple states.
Sir.
All right, also you
What?
are a fan of not wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Are you worried at all? Do you think COVID is real?
Dude, I'm. Do you not remember me talking about getting so sick that my wife found me fucking passed out on the ground, thought I died?
So you had COVID.
Probably.
And you wear a mask.
So let's just be honest about something here real quick. All right. I haven't had a cold or my normal sinus infections or ear infections or the normal sicknesses that I am normally accustomed to having my whole fucking life. I got bad plumbing in my sinuses.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my kid inherited that. My kid went in and got ear tubes. My kid had the flu, had a bad flu before they had a COVID test.
December.
February.
Okay. I had my bad cold in December.
Yeah, me too. December, January was right around one of those is when I fucking got up and I fucking bottomed out, dude. And just I didn't have enough air in my lungs to keep me fucking conscious. So it fucked. I felt shortness of breath, right? And I tried to get up to try to get some movement through me and get some blood flowing.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, my wife sees my fucking feet on the ground. She's like having a heart attack. She a little scare. Sees me and she knows there's heart history in my family and shit. So she was fucking concerned. But
I violated your HIPAA rights apparently.
Yeah, it is a violation of my HIPAA rights, but the thing is, I'm volunteering this information, so
there you go.
It's not a big deal. If you ask to see my fucking vaccine passport, I'm gonna punch you in the face and then sue you for my HIPAA rights. So basically, for all my people out there that got really fucking sick and haven't been sick since then, go get an antibody test like I'm about to. Because I've got my family members who are like disowning me and shit because I won't go get the vaccine. I'm like, why? Well, if you still have to wear a fucking mask, what's the point of getting it? And the VERS data that was released, believe it as much as you believe the mainstream media. Just saying. Okay. That being said, I will be going to MegaCon with no mask. Get at me.
Where is MegaCon exactly? It's in Miami?
No, Orlando International Convention Center.
Nice.
Or Orange County Convention Center, whatever you want to call it.
So somebody said they might be canceling because it's up 300%. There you go.
Yeah, well, that's the reporting, but the hospitals don't show that. I wonder why.
That's not getting too political.
The hospitals don't even have enough nurses to actually work anything right now. So
not here. Here we're good. I look.
Yeah,
I don't want to get the video pulled. I don't want.
You guys are transplanting Philippine nurses and shit.
Yes. Can we get back to books? Yes.
I thought we was talking about the 1-on-1 Luca. Y'all,
the 1-on-1
and some more shit.
No, because I looked at that crowd here.
How you gonna steal a man's brick and try to sell it back to him?
Listen. I don't get this shit here. Shit here. Why are we great at video games?
Are you kidding me? Because some people left this shit in the box and didn't play it fucking 30 years ago.
They're not gonna play it now. If it's graded.
That's right. It's graded. It's for sure not getting. That's just it, Mel.
Now, to me, this is worth the 1.5.
What? Why?
Yes. I'm always gonna be on the side of real, authentic history. Luka Doncic can't even beat the Clippers to get out the first round of the playoffs. Why the fuck would I even want his base rookie card? This Super Mario 64, when that game came out, I remember I had the flu, the old school flu, not the new flu.
You didn't have the Captain Trips,
and
right?
I was like, man, fuck this flu. I want to play Super Mario. And played that shit till I passed out, man. It's just video games are made to be played, and the fact that somebody kept this sealed on ice in beautiful condition for so long, that's some crazy foresight to me, dog.
It's time travel, man. I'm telling you.
No, it's not time travel.
There's people.
There's OCD people who are like, I need to buy 3 copies of this game, one in case I lose one, and another one in case that one breaks. And they would buy fucking 3 of them on release day. You think I'm kidding?
Motherfucker, the fucking games. I'm about to pay $60 to punch up. You know what I pay for NBA 2K? $60. The games the price never changed.
Well, no, they have a little bit, but it depends on.
Well, no, but if you think about it, we was paying more for the games back in the day.
Yeah, because
I was talking to my uncle. Yeah. My uncle is 3 years older than me, and he reminded me of how I threw a fit because I couldn't find NFL 2K on the Dreamcast when it first came out. We was living in DC at the time. I couldn't find it anywhere. My grandmother drove me almost 2 hours to pick up that game, and my uncle was heated the whole time. And he was like, "You ain't never did nothing like that for me." Well, I think not only back in the day, some of these games, you couldn't just go online and order this stuff. If the local stores around you didn't have it, you was waiting. So it wasn't like now where you can just play games day one. You were standing online,
Yes.
you was calling stores, trying to y'all got that new Mario, y'all got
Yes.
it was a different
Yes.
it was a different era, and we was playing through the nose for these games. Like, it's easy to be a gamer now.
Nigga, I
It's
remember.
easy.
I remember trying to find Bubble Bobble. Me and my cousin, we was like 4 fucking stores fucking trying to find Bubble Bobble because it was a 2-player co-op game. He came from down south. Bubble Bobble was super shit, by the way. We could not find Bubble Bobble. We wound up getting Tecmo Wrestling and was like, this is cool, but it ain't motherfucking Bubble Bobble.
Well, wasn't this the game that was released when Nintendo 64 came out?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, this is like probably like one of the first games for Nintendo 64. I mean, so you're gonna open that to play it, right?
Exactly. I think back then you got to think a lot of like this game. I believe, I could be wrong, I want to say this game was packed in with the console, or it was one of the few games that you could buy. It was almost like you had to buy this game if you wanted to play something on your Nintendo 64. It was one of the few games that you could get. And with the original PlayStation, it was the same way. It was so few games at launch that a lot of those games, you just really don't find them unsealed in good condition anymore. It's a relic. It's a relic, in my opinion.
You know what's a relic is that Nintendo Power that's sitting next to it.
Yep.
That's one of the most underrated collectibles in our sphere right now. People are
that is the
especially that copy.
Right. That is the first appearance as a comic, not necessarily in a comic book. First appearance in the comic book was Super Mario Adventures #1, but in a
Blip
as a
Comics
comic,
is actually,
was it?
Yeah, Blip.
Yeah,
Dude, when that, what is a fucking great NBA Jam go for? Because that shit was, going to stores looking for NBA Jam on fucking Super Nintendo. Oh my god! And when we got that shit, we were locked the fuck in. Nobody left the crib. When Mortal Kombat came out, and you had to put the code in for the blood for Genesis, bro, lock the fuck in, bro.
I guarantee that stopped a lot of kids from going to jail, man, because we're too busy playing video games, man.
We had basketball video games, and we was going, we was going to the center and coming home and playing video games. I remember the first time I seen Mortal Kombat in the fucking arcade, and it was one dude. I was like, how the fuck this motherfucker do all the fatalities? It was no fucking game game factor. There was no fucking no manuals. There was no internet.
Game Genie.
There was no game. There was none of that shit, man. The motherfuckers do all the fatalities, and we were pissed off because he was so fucking good. He put the fucking quarters on the top. Get your ass kicked by this one motherfucker. Nah, those were the days.
Hi, that was me. There's this one arcade, man, that had fucking tokens, and I was friends with the guy who worked there.
Mm-hmm.
It was over, son. He's like, bro. He's like, these kids come in here and they fucking try to beat you. They spend at least $20 a day trying to get you off that fucking first player spot. Here, just go play.
So before 42nd Street it was what it was now, there was an arcade there, and if you was nice in Street Fighter, you was at that arcade, son. It was real, son. It was very dangerous, but it was those games was very real, bro. Very, very real. All the best of the best in the world came to that arcade on 40 Deuce. I'm trying to tell you that shit was popping. What the fuck is this?
What you got?
TikTok is no.
TikTokers will be announcers.
Where's Lucas?
What?
So you know what this is going to be all about, right? This is going to be about bringing WWE and wrestling to the next generation, right? Because next generation, they really don't give a fuck about this stuff, right? So
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna
true.
So bringing the TikTokers, let them put their own freaking spin on it, and so all these cards that I've been talking about, those Topps Chrome freaking WrestleMania pay attention to those. And I did not know. I mean, I've known about the WWE freaking comics, but I never really thought about a WWF freaking comic book. And the first one was WWF Battlemania #1.
Is that the Valiant book?
I'm not sure. Yes, it is a Valiant book.
All right.
That's a horrible idea, by the way.
But to have TikTokers,
Bro, I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I'm gonna just tell you this: these young kids don't give a damn about no wrestling. Only people watching wrestling is people older than me, people my age, and the little bitty kids that type of stuff is still, believable to them. But once they hit a certain age, they like, all right, I don't care about this no more. Nah, they look. I don't care who they get to announce wrestlers to the ring. These kids nowadays ain't about to watch no wrestling, man.
right? Nerf for what says yes, wrestling is huge right now, but and that's fine, right? But the money
It's
that
not.
can go into the revenue is just not there right now. There's a lot of stuff that they've been putting together that's free right now. So it's getting the revenue. They need new revenue. They need that new money. That's what this really is about. Getting that new money. And TikTokers, they if you give them like 20-second, 30-second clips on freaking TikTok and you say, hey, this is the drama behind these freaking particular characters, they'll be all over that all day.
Monday Night Raw is at record lows right now. They can't even be out diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Monday Night Raw sucks.
In the 90s, Monday Night Raw was drawing 4 or 5, 6 million viewers every Monday night. They were selling hundreds of thousands of pay-per-view buys. If you think wrestling is huge right now, you would have went insane in the 90s. It's just it just ain't there no more, man. I still watch wrestling because I love it, but I mean, it's not what the younger generation is in line with. Maybe it'll come back. Who knows? I just don't see it right now.
I don't see it with WWE.
Hey, so
AEW right now.
have any of y'all seen F9 right now yet? Fast and Furious?
Mm-mm.
Not
yet. John Cena. Yeah, John Cena's in that joint.
Yeah, well, I knew that, but so not spoiling anything. Thankfully.
AEW.
Is it worth my time? That's the real question.
Probably not, unless you're a car fan.
No, it is. And if you're a car fan, it's not worth your time. Here's everything except for cars in that mug.
Yo, I spent $200 on a box of cards, and I'm doing all right, but I'm not doing that no more.
This is for my Dune fans. Dune just dropped a trailer for the sci-fi adaptation, so there's going to be a TV series and a movie. So they're really going to try and freaking get up the the hype around this. I'm not seeing it. I don't know if this is going to be successful, but if it is, you might want to be in proper position. If you can get those Dune first edition books or the Dune comic book, Dune #1. Dune #198 is currently going for $650.
Do you guys know the controversy right now that's going around about how Americans pronounce it and how English people pronounce it?
It's Dune.
So we say it Dune. Supposedly English people say it with like a J sound. June.
But they
what?
Yes. Like to English people, that hard D sound is pronounced with like a D, a J sound. So like the best way that they explained it was an English word, and I can't remember what it was, but it's bonkers. It sent me down like this crazy Mandela effect rabbit hole that it like took me to get out of. It was crazy.
So how do they say jackass? Is this Duke ass?
I don't know.
I believe it's a 4-letter word that starts with C and ends with T. Adam's the only one who got that one.
Yeah, no, I got it. I didn't want to say it. I mean, I should say it without getting monetized no time soon.
But that's if you know my English friends, that's their common word, common usage.
English word pronounce your shit correctly. And I don't want to upset any of the Brits that we have watching.
Shout out to Perpetual Comics.
It's pronounced Dune, motherfucker.
All right. And then actually, so I know a lot of people are going for the Dune #1, right? But there was actually a comic book version of this. This was the Marvel Super Special Dune, the official comic book adaptation of the spectacular new film. This came out way before, this came out in December of '84, and I don't think a lot of people are actually tracking this one.
Bro, I hated the fucking first movie. I'm not gonna watch this shit either.
All right, Space Jam. I don't know how many people watched Space Jam. It was okay.
It was decent.
It was, yeah. I mean, but my kids. Here's what saw my kids. They loved it. They liked it. They're all into it, right? So, of course, you gotta freaking look at the collectibles and everything. But of course, this is going to be way out of everybody's freaking league. It's that Looney Tunes Merry Melodies #1. That was the first appearance of most of these guys.
Yeah, but I heard the kids love LeBron James in Space Jam. Yeah, when we were kids, we loved Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Yeah.
I loved the movie. I mean, just being honest, I loved it. It was a good movie. I'm not gonna do the comparison. Was it better than the first Space Jam and all of that, because movies targeted to be appealing to kids. So it's kind of like weird for me as an adult to sit here and try to grade it, on the 1 to 10 scale and say which one was better, but it served its purpose. And the dope thing I liked about it was how they made their own Warner Brothers universe within the movie and had Games of Thrones shit, Rick and Morty. That was dope to me. That was dope. People always talking about Warner Brothers and DC don't do nothing right, but they've been putting up some W's this month. They ain't gonna lie. They've been putting up some W's. I like the movie a lot, man.
Exactly.
I had a blast checking out all the Easter eggs in it. You had a little Flintstones, a little Yogi Bear cameo. It was fun.
Yep.
I started it, but I didn't finish it.
In other words, he fell asleep watching it. Right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
I put it on for my kid and he didn't. He's like, "No, Daddy, I don't want to watch this." I'm like, "Okay."
Wow.
I still wish they let Pepe Le Pew in.
I don't want to watch the movie, Daddy.
This is huge.
Right. Neil Gaiman's. So they've canceled American Gods. However, Neil Gaiman's Nancy Boys. Mr. Nancy, who was a prime character inside American Gods, is getting his own series.
Did he leave American Gods though?
Yeah, there was a big problem with
Yeah. So for this to happen, it's pretty interesting, right? Because he was a good actor.
Orlando Jones.
No doubt. He made it more interesting and he put more stuff in the context. That whole line, that when you get pissed, that's when shit gets done. That whole line right there. So
will Orlando Jones be reprising his role?
I doubt it. He was so mad over that shit.
That's true. See, but I'm trying to remember. No, so maybe, right? Because American Gods was by AMC. This one is going to be on Amazon. So it should be different showrunners.
Okay. That could change.
If he comes back, yeah. What was first Auntie?
American Gods #5. So got to remember, it was a novel first, and then later on, he was put into the comic book and everything. But it's not doing anything right now. Nobody cares about this book right now. But I'm just putting it out there because dude was a great freaking actor. I love his freaking character.
That's cheap. That's cheap good spec.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Oh, and also don't forget, there was as far as the novel, there are these novels that were signed by Neil Gaiman, and they're like a little set, and they come in this little bookcase and everything, and those go for about $2,500 right now. and there's only 52 of them out there.
I love shit like that, man. That shit's so cool.
AMC Networks just came to a settlement with with the show writers, and because remember there was that whole thing where they were chipping the people out of the revenue. So now instead of we can go because they were supposed to come out, I think like next month was the court date. So instead of going for the court date, they decided to go ahead and settle for $200 million. So that they got that out the way, and that actually went into some of the earnings data. Right, they put out to all the investors, hey, we know we said the revenue was going to be this, but it's actually going to be zero for at least the next quarter because of this particular settlement. So keep an eye out on the stock if you're into that type of stuff. Once again, this is AMC Networks, not AMC the movie thing. Totally joint, right? Keep an eye out. Similar prices, but totally different joint. Technically, it should be going down, but actually the price was kind of going up for different reasons. Who just popped in? Okay.
There's my lady. Hit my mic or no? There's Lucy.
Hey, Lucy.
I'm a comic in the house.
Welcome.
Hi.
We got to talk about American Horror Stories, Lucy. After this.
Yes. Yeah.
So we do a little bit of news that happens. That fucking train wreck that's going on over there in fucking school.
It's good. It's good.
No, it's not.
Hey, so Brian and Aaron, man, freaking, what did you guys think about this? No, not servers.
What is that?
These were
graphics cards.
Right. Well, these were
really?
So PlayStations and desktops were found in this Ukrainian freaking mining farm, right? And they were mining cryptocurrency and currency off of the FIFA game, right? So if you're asking why the hell a $800 card is costing $3,000, that's why, because all that stuff was sitting in this one warehouse. Now the company that got raided by this, they're saying that they were doing nothing wrong, that everything was legal, but just the implication, just the way that stuff was stacked, that's bad right now.
And they're the only ones that can afford to pay for that kind of equipment. Like, they don't mind that it costs $3,000, even though the retail is like $800 or whatever. And then people that are buying them at retail stores for $800, they know that someone that's cashing in their crypto or whatever will spend that much money. So it's a vicious cycle.
Yes, and it sucks right now because I need one bad.
Yeah, I need a computer.
Yeah. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start, if I can't find a graphics card for cheap and, everything else, I need to get the whole setup. I need the graphics card, the motherboard, the CPU. I need all that stuff right now. And I'm just going to buy a one put together already if I can't find a graphics card for a decent price.
Yeah, they cost like $3,000.
I told y'all the hack for that. You just find a local company that builds PCs that's a part of their business model. You can request a bill. I know in Texas it's called Micro Center, but they got equivalents in other states, and they're not going to tax you because they know if you getting a PC built from them, you would have to buy, if you was trying to set up a mining farm, you would have to buy multiple PCs from them. But when you get the complete build, you can still custom build it, and they're going to give you the regular price of the card. They're not going to jack it up on you like if you buying individual cards like that, because you're not interfering with their business. But if you coming in buying out all the graphics cards, you interfering with the natural flow of their business. That's another reason why a lot of these retailers are jacking up the price of these graphics cards and things of that nature, is because when you got people coming in buying our product like that, it messes up the natural flow of the business, and the fact that nobody's going to want to come to a store if they already know, well, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to have what I'm looking for anyway. So like Aaron said, it's a vicious cycle because now you forced to get a whole PC built by, a retailer instead of building one yourself, which will be a little bit cheaper, but it's not as bad as overpaying for parts that you would need to build your own rig.
Yep.
Matt DeVoe's in the building.
What up,
Sir.
DeVoe?
What's going on?
Yep. So this is what it looked like last week on Wall Street. A lot of red, and then
It was.
this is what it looked like this week. Looked pretty good, right? Even the
briefly.
no, I mean this is the accumulation for the last 7 days. It actually looked pretty good.
I found the fucking formula for learn how to short stocks, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You find the hottest meme stocks and you short the fuck out of them. It's an easy way to make money. I'm up $600 just by shorting stocks.
As long as you stay away from stocks that are too volatile, right? So, for instance, the price that you got in on AMC, you're golden, right?
Yeah.
But those people that bought in at 60, thinking that it was going to go up to 100, 245,
it will.
They got fucked.
Mm-mm.
They got absolutely fucked because they actually started calling the margins this week. They got called in. They got called in. They lost. If they put in an option, they lost that money.
But
you know how I say. You know how I say, hey, if you wait a little while and then it'll eventually go up, and as long as you don't sell, you don't lose your money. Nope, those dudes, they just lost their money because their margin got called in.
They're bribing people to panic sell, and it's working. But a more effective thing would have been let that stock go up to 100, and then buy the sell off. Then you would have more people selling off at 100 than you would just keep doing the bullshit that they're doing with these fake numbers.
Yeah, but it was down to 32 this week, so
Yeah.
there's no wait and see on that one.
Yeah, 32 did it with the fucking with the close at today. 38, 36.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter whether it went up to 38. If you bought it at 60 and then it went down to 32, your stuff got sold off, whether you liked it off.
Just hold the fucking stock. Why would you sell it at once?
But you're not understanding what I'm saying. You can't hold it.
You talking options? Okay, yeah, right. Yeah. So that was this week, July 30th. That was 24th.
Yep. So this one was, in fact, I wanted to have this one after the Looney Tunes freaking Space Jam joint. Like Nice Wonder saying, hey, HBO, AT&T, they've been on a little bit of a rock lately, right? This has switched from network to AT&T because they were formerly dealing with T-Mobile and it just wasn't working for them. I forget how much the number is that it's going to be like in the billions of dollars that's going to switch over to them, and that's going to be interesting going forward. Also, additionally, the HBO actually got like 2.8 million U.S. subscribers. So once again, their hits are coming. If they can keep this for another 2 quarters, look for some. And once again, they've got some movies coming out. They've got Suicide Squad and Shazam coming out. Go ahead. Let HBO Max and DC start to put some hits together.
Season 4 of Teen Titans.
Season 3 coming.
Season 3 is going to be amazing.
That's the best.
Harley Quinn will be coming back for season 3.
Dude, I was gonna
put show period on TV right now on streaming.
You know, it sucks though, because not everybody sees it because it is on DCU or on HBO Max. If you're fortunate enough to pay for the $15 package, you get all the goods. But I haven't seen the type of movement that we would have expected for Red Hood finally making fucking live action debut. And I'm really kind of sad about that.
I'm not sad about it because I have two 9.8s that I was gonna throw up, and I'm like, that shit looks too good. It will come. If this shit turns out to be as good as we all think it's gonna be, that book will blow the fuck up.
Which one? The new Red Hood or the one
635, bro? 635. Yeah. Jason Todd Red Hood.
Exactly, and that's my point. Right now,
it's because it's DC spec.
You know why I love it?
We'll see. But hold on, that's my point. Fuck around and let freaking DC start putting some shit together.
Yeah, you know why?
Right now, people are shunning DC spec right now because they haven't had that. But let them fuck around and put it run together.
What happened? Bolo in the building. Yo, what
You know
happened?
why I love it, Mel? Hold on, real quick. I just want to say this. Here's why I love the Titan stuff, right? And for
Okay.
those of you guys who watched the first and second season, you'll know what I mean. That kid that played Jason Todd was annoying as fuck. Like, you could not stand him. He was a snot-nosed little punk kid. And now you take that character and you make him badass because you hide his snot-nosed punk face and you give him a voice changer and you make him into a bad head mercenary like Red Hood. Game over. Like, you just made that show really watchable now. So I'm so stoked for this Titan shit, man. I agree with Night Wonder. Best shit on TV. So good.
Cool Comic Guy says DC Comic Presents 26 is so undervalued. Yes, that is Cyborg, right? Think about how many shows that dude was part of, right? Between Teen Titans, he's a part of the freaking DCEU, plus Doom Patrol, right?
Yeah,
So
but he's terrible in that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even mention that if I wanted to talk good about Cyborg.
I love Doom. No, well, yeah, he was the Cyborg they had in there was. I love Doom Patrol. The dude that they had in there was just weird, you know, because remember, we're talking about a football player, ex-football player, ex-high school football player. That dude did not look like he played football at all. He might have been a water fucking boy or a towel boy, or like the fucking, or that was the dude that was the what do you call it, the equipment manager, right? But he was not on the same football field as me, so fuck that dude. So anyway.
Wow. That's how you really feel.
I love how you and Brian just talk shit about these two characters. I fucking love it.
Julie just said DC Princess has been waiting to blow up for 40 years. It is that old. Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about DC.
All right. So the wrap up, and here's where I get all crazy, and I'm telling you, months from now, you're like, oh shit, right? China is going to release 170,000 tons of metals from state reserves on July 29th.
Wow.
Right? That's 170,000 tons is a metal called antimony, right? It is a rare earth metal, right? What is it in? Okay, look down at look
phones,
look your phones. Those chips we were just talking about, right?
So do you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to devalue all of this equipment by having this surplus come from their reserves. They're looking to flood the fucking market with it. So everybody who was complaining about not being able to get a video card about 6 months ago, give it about 3 months.
Right. So people aren't tracking this, right? Is that right now the Chinese government, they are trying to build up the strategic reserves on the rare earth metals. In order to do that, they need the places that they're getting it from to sell it to them for cheap. So in order to make sure it's cheap, at certain times, they will strategically release more supply. So that's what this whole July 29th thing is about. Because back in February, there was a company called UAMY. I will repeat that again, UAMY, that it went from 50 cents, or excuse me, it was at 90 cents, and then it went to 70 cents because UAMY, they just sold their stuff like cheap, right? So the SEC sanctioned them, right? So technically, UAMY and antimony should be at like $1 to $1.50, but these players keep on pushing it back. So a good play would be to put in some limit orders for like around 55, 60 cents.
Calls?
There are no calls for this, I don't think. I hope not. But I would definitely put in some shares, asking for some shares at 60 cents, right?
That's all it is?
And once again, this is not a short hold. This is not a short play. The Asia Pacific country, this is a long term. Asia Pacific countries have been projected to have the stock on this after 2027, right? So this is something you can grab and you hold, and you just hold on it. And you hold on to it until a lot of these other countries figure something else because it's going to be too expensive, right?
What's that right shit? I'm about to get some shit right now.
Right. So the name of the American company is UAMY, but the name of the metal is called antimony. So any company that has to do with antimony, you might want to look into. Now you're going to go, Lucas. What the hell does this have to do
Son, I
with
had
comics?
to stop before.
Yeah. Once again, we talked about the video games. We talked about your phones. We talked about your, computers and everything. There is a chemical called ATO. It's called antimonous oxide that is used to make or as a catalyst for plastics. Those plastics, of course, when you're looking at we talk about your comic book bags, right? And PET, right? PET is the plastic that they use for your slabs. So as the ATO and the antimony gets more expensive, those slabs and the plastics for that is going to get more expensive. That is the correlation that I'm talking to you guys about.
Son, so this antimony shit correlates with the graphics card as well as comics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're looking at wow.
Well, I've heard there's going to be like a major shortage of electronics, anyways, coming up in the next few months. I mean, until this is released and all that. But there's also already a shortage of bags for comics.
Bags and boards are very scarce right now.
Where the fuck you guys shopping for bags and boards at?
Well, I mean, I'm just
BCW.
saying. Yeah.
BCW.
Well, you're not wrong about that because 7 weeks ago we were told 10 weeks for bags and boards, and that's for my lights and fullbacks.
Where?
Through the distributor.
That's crazy.
I am so happy that one of the big purchases I made right before COVID, I made a big purchase of my lights and fullbacks. I bought 10,000, and there is boxes sitting. Yeah. I said, screw it. I'm just gonna buy it because I have the money. I'm gonna need them, and I'll be able to sell a bunch of shit. So I bought like 10,000, and because you get a really good deal for every 1,000 you buy, you get a really good deal,
right?
And I'm glad I did that because I didn't know that there was a shortage.
Yeah, you could probably make some money now off of selling your bags and boards, man.
Well, I did the same thing also with what about card sleeves and top loaders, but I didn't buy enough top loaders.
Yeah. There was like no top loaders available.
Yeah, top loaders
if you were able to get them, they were the wrong size.
Yep.
So I know people were making hand over fist if you had them.
Yeah, I've heard like bags and boards are going like 3 times the cost right now. It might be more.
Actually, I just bought a couple long boxes, and they were suddenly like $15 a piece.
It's fucking crazy, man. It really is.
Now I kind of understand why the bags, why the bags and boards is up, but why are long boxes up?
There will also be
fucking $21 for a fucking long box. I said, kiss what?
That's just fuckery, right there.
I need. Do you guys know that I need another 16 short boxes to finish managing this collection and break this shit down and get it fucking organized?
So I totally believe that. I totally believe that.
And I refuse to buy them at inflated prices. And I'm not buying those fucking specialty boxes at fucking $9.99 a piece.
Yeah.
You know, like cool. They got a picture that
this is why I asked something in the chat. I was like, how much you guys pay for fucking short long boxes? They were like, I paid $21. No, I'm not paying $21 for no fucking long box.
$6.
You guys buy that little box that I bought for $1.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's true.
Hey, excuse me.
I might have some for sale, y'all. Need some.
Yo, Lucas, I want to go back and talk about UAMY,
right?
Because there are 5-cent calls out there right now.
Okay.
For $50, and your max profit is going to be unlimited. I mean, what the fuck? I'm gonna take this. It's open to break even. The stock has to go up to $1.03,
which you will at some point. Which you will at some point. It may once again.
long term, and you have
Right,
until
exactly.
you have until 2022 for it to do that.
Yep. Just remember, July 29th, China will specifically try and push the price down. They are specifically going to target it and try and push the price down
On the 29th.
on the 29th. So that'll be at least a quarter where it might be down for a little bit, but after that, they're going to have to dip deep.
So you can short it until the 29th.
Sure. I wouldn't play that game, but if you wanted to.
Why not, man? Load up, nigga. Load up.
Now we're gonna see Mel back on here in a couple of weeks. I shouldn't have shorted that shit. You
Bro,
gonna be
I'm
bad.
No, I'm not, because I'm gonna short it, but I'm a long play as well. You could do that. I think the long play is great, but think if you could short it, just how like Lucas said, and come back with the come up, what? You win on both ends. What the fuck?
Yep.
And with a heavy call ups, they know what we know. They know what Lucas knows.
So this was what the cryptocurrency and all that other good stuff freaking looked like last week.
Oh, I'm about to say had glasses. What the
Yeah.
fuck, she had glasses.
Yeah,
So this was before somebody over the weekend bought $1 billion worth of coin.
Yes, sir. And then here's what it looked like this week.
What did Dogecoin look like?
So,
Still shit. It went up 2 cents.
so hey Lucas, did you hear what Elon himself said?
Nah.
He finally admitted, he's like, I fucks with Bitcoin, I fucks with Ethereum, and I fucks with Doge. And he said those are the only 3 he fucks with. And why do you think the 2 on this map, the 2 biggest ones, are now in the green? It's all speculation. But who's the motherfucker? So a billionaire, or a conglomerate, or a purchasing group, or something. Somebody injected a fucking $1 billion into the crypto exchanges over the weekend. Who and why? Why all of a sudden? Is it somebody trying to make a sign like, hey, I'm buying? And are they trying to trigger buys? Are they trying to trigger like a market run? So for whatever coins you're invested in, and I want to give some people some advice, because I started really digging into some of these coins and finding out that some of them are just copied Bitcoin code, and there's nothing different about them, and people are selling you junk. Focus on stable coins and coins that are finite in value, because the only way that you are able to accrue wealth from the potential of those is if the value of them splits, like Bitcoin splits down into its 10,000 or its 100,000th decimal, right? 100,000 decimal point, and it becomes a Satoshi. One Satoshi, if a Satoshi equals $1, what does a fucking Bitcoin equal? If it's 32,000 times, right? So $32,000. So just again, that's my advice to you. And again, I am not a professional investor. I am not.
None of us are professional investors.
But I do like to live my life. I live off of basing things off of logical assumptions and looking at information in front of me. So avoid the clones of the major coins. Stick with the stable coins. You guys will do well. And it's uncertain, because if the US dollar does become a digital coin or digital currency, they are going to look at ways to try to ban the usage of us trading. Do you know that? They're trying to fuck us.
Yes.
So they're trying to do that, and they're also trying to wipe us out from having the ability to have cash. So
yes.
So y'all know what to do with that information. Just take it and use it.
All right.
I'm scared.
All right, let's get back into some actual comic stuff.
Yes, please.
Oh, look at that.
Thor Annual Volume 5, Number 1. They introduced 2 new characters. One's name is Valk, who is this guy who can fuck around with realities and dream states and all this other stuff. And out of that dream state reality, he creates this character named Thor Borkin. Right? Thor Borkin is this character who doesn't take the normal, is Thor if he didn't take the normal path that Thor did, right? So Thor, in this one, Thor doesn't freaking become oh, I'm the greatest. He goes down to freaking hell. He becomes Hela's freaking guard dog, and he fucks Hela. And for people that aren't trekking, Hela is his sister. So
Yeah,
Okay, go on.
this is some holy shit. What the fuck? And I don't think people are tracking. This is a pretty big deal. But okay. So this one was in Thor Animal number 5, Valkyrie Thor Borkin. But the thing is, Thor sent him away, and there's nothing more after that. So he should be showing up in maybe some other storylines down the line. Moon Knight number 1, Hunter's Moon, also known as Dr. Bader. We don't know exactly what his deal is, but he talks to Moon Knight. Moon Knight doesn't know he's a villain yet, but he's kind of doing all types of crazy stuff behind the scenes.
He's talking to Khonshu like, "Yo, man, I know that he's still your fist."
All right, this was horrible. He laughing.
Well, let's just say if anything does become of Hunter's Moon, we should not have any shortage of his first appearance.
Correct.
New Mutants number 20. There's a new character named Kappa. This one was pretty interesting because the writer Vita Ayala, she actually says that this character was actually supposed to be in that Prisoner X from that X-Man storyline, that alternate reality joint, but they decided not to bring it up. Now I've seen this character that looked like exactly like that character, but they never had it like a full appearance. So now they're bringing it up.
She's such a good person. I met her. I'm known her since she was working with Black Mass. She's cool people.
And what did you think about this, Mel? New Mutants number 20, Deva Lampop.
I can't. I'm a hate on him. The reason why I'm gonna hate him is because I didn't properly order it from you. I cannot blame you. I would curse you out at first, yes, but I was like, well, I'm looking back at our chats. I was like, damn, I didn't order it. He asked me to us what it had, just didn't respond. I was on deck to get 50 copies at the cost of what one of these 1 in 25 favorites are going for now, and I didn't. So I'm gonna hate on it. Fuck her.
I like the cover. I really like that. I like the way. I don't know shit about Star Wars, but I like the way that character looks.
Fuck this Cyndi Lauper looking Diana.
I like it.
Yeah, she is the assassin that Jabba sends after Bubba or to kill Boba Fett. Basically, that's how badass she is.
Ooh, interesting.
She looks pretty awesome. The hair is like feathers. Like she's pretty cool, kind of. I like the way she looks.
Lucy, did you read Mom?
Not yet. I order it with Lucas. I'm waiting.
Yeah, it's on its way.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I haven't. I mean, I could read it online, but I'm waiting for the book.
So, back when I was on Nearing Nirvana, they had spoke about American Horror Stories.
Yeah.
It was once a good show. So, did you see the new series, Lucy?
I just started. I actually just started, and I kind of like it. So far I like it, but the past few seasons I like the first few episodes, and then it just goes to shit.
What about the new one?
This one I kind of like it, but it I don't know.
The rubber woman shit.
Yeah, I like it.
I am so uncomfortable with that shit. It's a 16-year-old girl who's got a S&M suit on. I'm not down with that shit at all.
But see, like I think it's like I don't know, like if you guys watched it, like she was kidnapped and they don't know what happens with that. Like who knows what really happened, and I just feel like she's so fucked up, you know.
It started off so good.
Yeah.
And then she just went left.
Yeah. Did you see my post on my stories?
No.
That I posted. That is like it's so funny. I thought it was funny. 22 people have died in this house, and then
Yeah,
family
yeah,
and
yeah. I
horror
see
movies,
that.
they
Yeah.
fucking move in.
No, let's move right in.
Yeah.
They
So-
know. They know.
So the ghosts are like
Trapped in that house.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's because ghosts are not allowed to kill people. Ghosts can't kill a motherfucker with a knife.
That was stupid. Yes, that I did think. But I mean, again, it's like because the house is so fucked up. That's the only thing I kind of like. Okay, but
the writing is so fucked up. That's what it was.
I think they're just running out of ideas. But the first 2-3 seasons, the first 3 seasons were pretty good. They were really good. But the last one, the one with the hotel, I thought it was gonna be really good. Like the first 3 episodes were good, and then they just kind of went through a whole different path, and it was just stupid. So I don't know.
Was the season before this one? Was that when they were all trapped in like that bunker or whatever?
Was it? I didn't even watch it. I didn't even try to watch it, honestly. I didn't. So this one, I just kind of, because I thought it was back in the house, and that episode with the house was that season with the house was really good. So I just kind of I thought they will go back to the way the other ones were. Yeah. But it, like Mel said, it's just kind of...
the ghosts can't kill.
Yeah. Yes, like... But then it also, like, on Halloween, they're able to get out of the house.
Exactly.
They're
And Halloween,
they run
around and regular people can see them. It was like, oh, where you been for the past fucking 12 months? Oh, I was in this house. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that,
no, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, it started good. But then, like, and that's only 2 episodes. That's only 2 episodes with the whole everything, all that bunch of shit goes down, and it's just kind of like, what the fuck?
Who's hitting with the thumbs up? Hey, it's commonplace here.
It is.
Yeah, it's commonplace.
It was me. Just kidding.
Yeah. Like so what you got to understand is if I go off on a tangent and I'm trying to put something together. So if you notice, like all the random shit that I was talking about when it comes to the Wall Street and everything, I try to put it together so there's an action that you can do to possibly make some fucking money. That's all I'm trying to freaking do.
People cry about it and don't like it.
No, people just hate. It's just whatever. If you don't have haters, you're not doing the right thing.
Yeah,
you're doing the right thing.
Hey, Adam, start getting ready for your hidden gems, man.
Got it, sir.
I want to see where Adam's dog is at. Adam's shit always like a crime scene.
Aww.
And the dog is actually in the other room for once.
He was fucking the shit out of that pillow that day.
Yeah, he definitely fucking shit out of it. That shit was funny. Aaron, you gotta find that and put that in the intro.
It's fucked, man.
Oh,
that's so fucked.
That motherfucker was going to work.
I love that little pain in my ass.
Look, he was looking dead in the camera too. Like, yo.
It's
He's
like,
posing and shit.
This is not Philip up here.
That shit was up there with Nick Hart funny.
I find that clip of Nick Hart like taking a bite out of the D3 book.
You find that one?
Oh yeah.
He took a bit out of the fucking Iron Fist 14.
Oh, he's crazy.
Also, I think you're a moderator now. I think I did it right.
You give me the wrench.
I think it worked.
Let's see. Nope.
Oh, Lucas, you gotta do that shit.
Oh, thank you, Bolo.
He got the pillow prick.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, if you guys didn't hear it on the Hot 10 and weren't over there, I want to say a big thanks to all the people in the community that helped Tales from the Flip Side and help us reach the goal of 5,000 subscribers. We've more than doubled everything in a year. And in all honesty, the 5,000 subscribers was like our end of the year goal. We wanted to hit that before the end of the year, and we hit it 6 months in. So, thank you especially to the community, to everybody on the show, and everybody that's just been a part of the content creating comic sphere that's made this community so badass. It's grown immensely, and it grows day by day with even more cool people. So let's keep it going. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Lucy was shy and timid at first. That's just part of the Drunken family. Fuck yeah.
It's you guys' fault.
We made a monster.
I blame Ella all the time too.
She kind of curses it. I don't know who curses more, Lucy or Aaron. I haven't heard Aaron curse. I heard Lucy curse.
Oh my god, I know.
I've never heard Aaron curse. You lying?
Aaron is so nice. He's so innocent.
You just gotta get me on the right tangent.
I'm gonna get you.
No, if you get me mad, then if you get not mad, annoyed. If you get me annoyed, that's when I start.
You should be annoyed at the fucking American Horror Story shit.
Well, have you guys watched that Netflix joint? What is it? 1944.
How is that?
Not yet. It looks.
It's pretty good.
It looks good. It looked good.
I added to my list, but I haven't. It's a little confusing because it's not all together, right? It's like
right. It's exactly. So it's on different period times, right? And it's about a witch who takes control of these different people, to make them kill for her. But there's a whole reason behind it, man. It's definitely good. It's definitely well put together.
I need to check it out then.
So, Blind Adam's Hidden Gems.
Yes, sir.
We got a little off there. I was just trying to get us back on the back. It's cool. It's perfectly fine. We're all friends here.
Yeah, Ultra, stop yelling at us, jeez.
Gosh, you ruined my life.
God.
Marvel, ready, Adam?
Well, yes, I am, sir.
Okay. Marvel Triple Action Volume 1, number 17 and 18.
Okay, first I want to give a shout out to Comic Book Women for putting me onto these 2 books. They're in their Red Slayer and Val episode. Comic Book Women is awesome sauce. I normally catch it on the replay. But this is reprints of Adventures 23 and 24, the first appearances of Renslayer.
But the Marvel Triple, isn't that like the Marvel Triple Action? It's a second print, isn't it?
Yeah, they're the reprints.
Yeah.
Still good stuff though. And by the way, I want to second that, Adam. Comic Book Women has been amazing the last couple of months. It's just been really, really good. Your guys' deep dives and cover and spotlights, creator spotlights and character spotlights and the Comic Book Women spotlights that you guys do is been absolutely amazing. And the show is just really good right now. So
this is the one that made me spend some money after I listened to it.
Yeah, and big thanks to Matt DeVoe and Cover Price, by the way, who do an amazing thing and help us and our list making.
God, I love seeing so many shows are using his app, man, and I'm so glad for it.
It's so
glad for it.
Yep.
Yes, it's so helpful. Like, if you don't have to pay, like, that's something that you can use. If you don't need it that much, like, you can use it for free, like 5 searchings a day, I believe. Or you can just, I don't know, buy monthly. Depends how much you're going to need.
I beta tested that.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I still have to start using Cover Price. I have to see how accessible it is with technology for the blind.
All right, Adam, Marvel Tales Volume 2, number 67.
Marvel Tales number 67 reprints Amazing Spidey 86, which is the first new look of the Black Widow.
Right. Yeah, it's also got her first appearance of the new model of her gauntlets, her suit.
Yep.
Yep. So the modern version of the modern Black Widow came from this particular story.
Spider-Man 86, right?
Yes,
Not a
1986. I was on a major reprint kick this week, and I bought like a nice lot of Marvel Tales.
SDCC program 1998 Alex Ross Superman cover.
Yeah, I just like this because this was the first San Diego Comic Con I went to, and this being San Diego at Home Week, I just really like the cover. That's the only reason it's really on here.
Cover's not bad.
Yeah.
Well,
And I'll buy that every time I see it just because this was the first San Diego Comic Con I ever attended.
Right. Once again, Alex Ross, one of the most underrated freaking artists out there.
I don't know if he's underrated, but maybe in the speculator community.
Right.
Yeah, he's appreciated,
He's the goat.
but people just don't fucking pay money for his books yet.
Not yet. Yeah,
Yet.
Yet.
Yeah, because we all know what's going to happen in fucking 20 years from now. You know, people are going to be like, "Good God!" Like, if we can continue to keep people coming into this medium, eventually growing it back to the numbers that we saw in the 1990s, the value of all of our collectibles, and we are in the rut. We are in the dip of sales totals. So we are going to have the rare shit. So don't forget that. That's why you got to tell your friends about comic books on the daily.
We're going to have a show where we talk about the best Alex Ross covers to speculate on.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe a Spec Matrix, but he's got a lot.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 155.
This is the IDW second print.
It's 155 and a half.
Yeah, so he told me the second print. I couldn't find the second print, so excuse me.
Oh,
There's a second print up
no,
there.
I thought this was the free comic book day where it's
Yeah.
It's 155.5, right? Like it's the half issue.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yeah. So Lucas,
Okay.
you're good. Just put 155.5 so everybody doesn't lose their shit. So this is kind of like Transformers 80.5 free comic book day, came out probably the same year. And this is going to be one of those little, generational gap things. So that's kind of cool. So did they continue on the original G.I. Joe series from Marvel?
I believe they did, at least numbering wise.
Yes.
This is a badass cover just because
This is where they picked that shit up, right, McClegg? The
150,
155 was the last issue, so this is 155 and a half, and then 156 was the next issue, and then they continued on.
That makes so much sense.
Fuck! So look, they did the same shit with
Larry
Transformers.
Hama came back writing it, so that was a big deal about the whole thing. So
just like Transformers, so exactly what's going on here. Transformers did the same shit. Transformers ended at issue 80 over at Marvel. Simon Furman was the writer. He came back to IDW, did a free comic book day 80.5, and then did 81 through 100 and an issue 0, and finished off the original Marvel Transformers run. So I actually want to go get this now because I had no clue that they did that with the G.I. Joe shit too. Sick.
And Snake Eyes actually looks decent.
And the Sharks know about it now, so I won't have any chance of getting any copies.
No, fuck that. I'm about to get one right now.
I mean, it's a free comic book day, so it's not really that bad. So you really should be having some of those.
Fuck yeah. I'm buying this.
All right, G.I. Joe, Devil's Due.
That's number one. It should be the second print with the Snake Eyes cover.
Yep.
That's a badass cover.
There is, for those of you guys that don't know about this was a poster that they put out that was hard to find. You could only find them at comic shops. Remember back in the day when comic shops used to have like the posters?
Yeah.
The rack. So there's this and then a Storm Shadow one where it's the exact opposite. It's got the clan symbol in the back and then he's on the other side. And man, they look smooth when they're framed, let me tell you, because it doesn't have the G.I. Joe stuff.
A Storm Shadow poster that went with that?
Yes, and also this is on the back of another issue. I think issue 1, it might be on the back of issue 1. So the second print, they put it on the front. So yeah, super dope. This was when this Image run came out and it went to Devil's Due and yada yada yada. This, I was so stoked for this run because it was the first time G.I. Joe had been back in a while, and they did such. Josh Blaylock was a really good. Yeah, he was amazing doing G.I. Joe. Tim Seeley, Blaylock, J. Scott Campbell, Joe Benitez. There was some amazing creators on this G.I. Joe run. Absolutely unreal, full run of like this. You could read the whole thing. It's just a lot of fun when they put these out. Good time in comics.
What you know about the G.I. Joe convention issues?
So there's a ton of them. Some of the super rare ones are the G.I. Joe figure convention issues, and there's some tough ones there. They're low print run, some of them, but they're not worth a ton, but there's some that are worth a shit ton.
I found the fucking Snake Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And for all you G.I. Joe fans, so do you guys know about this? Hasbro actually on YouTube plays G.I. Joe 24/7 365.
Yep. Oh yeah, I think you guys mentioned that before, right?
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things I saved. So it was cool because I caught it right at the shipwreck fucking psychosis fucking episodes.
No Springfield.
Yes, dude.
That shit fucked me up as a kid.
It did. Yo, man, me too, man. That shit was, but I love watching it. I love watching it though. Shit was crazy. So G.I. Joe, amazing pick here, fucking Adam.
That and fucking Cold Slither. Was Cold Slither made it into a comic? Because I'm buying that shit now.
Right, that's gonna be stuck in my head now, Mel.
Oh damn it!
First of all, why the fuck would you give fucking Cobra a fucking music contract? This is this dumb shit that goes on in G.I. Joe.
Because wasn't it done by the twins?
They had a fucking they shot a fucking music video and everything.
Yeah, but it was funded by fucking what's the name of it? Something Industries. Yeah.
I'm playing Cold Slither. Like, if I'm the head of a radio, something's up. They motherfuckers made a Weather Dominator. You think I'm gonna fucking let you play fucking Cold Slither all fucking day? No, I'm not. It's crazy.
I want to say I saw Stein give one of these away on his Whatnot show, like where someone got a tag on the back of his book, and it was like just pull a random book, and it was this book like autographed.
Bolo, what the fuck do you mean?
I mean. Is he serious? Because IDW just had the largest influx of fucking cash with Last Ronin. They are solvent. They're good.
Right. Yeah. Well, in fact, wasn't it a couple weeks ago? I told everybody about the capital company that wants to invest in IDW. They're going public.
And I really, I know there's a lot of people who are going to hate me even more than they already do for this one, but Rob Liefeld's fucking Snake Eyes series was a humongous success.
What? In terms of sales, some of them went multiple printings.
But if Bolo's right about Hasbro titles leaving fucking IDW and going back to Marvel, holy shit! That's all I gotta say.
Guess who I'm going to be seeing tomorrow?
Larry Hama,
Rob Liefeld.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
He's on tour. He's on tour.
He's
not on tour. He's
going to
see. For your convention.
No. He had to cancel Big Apple Comic Con, and he was because of travel issues.
No, he said because of COVID.
Yeah, travel issues due to COVID. So look.
Fuck you mean travel issues due to COVID? Because he was at a con the previous week before.
Yeah, he was actually down in Florida.
Wait, I got
in Florida.
Would just posted somebody. I don't remember where I saw it.
He's going to Fantastic World Comic Shop, which is owned by the great Bill Ponsetti. And shout out to Modern Comic Mayhem, who's one of their hosts, Ish, works at Fantastic World's Comic Shop. So it'll be interesting. It'll be a lot of fun.
But all right. So he canceled somebody, and they didn't hear from him or his
his publicist,
manager or something like that. Yeah, they were calling, and that something happened to him, to the manager or something. They just didn't hear from him. He didn't show up.
That was Big Apple. That was a Big Apple last week.
So I gotta comment on Bolo's comments in the chat here because I know he doesn't bullshit. And I'm a little bit smarter than the average bear. I know where one of those Hasbro properties is, and if it goes to that publisher for the, to the same place, I don't think it's going to be a good thing for a lot of fans, but it might be good for sales. So we'll
Image?
see. No.
Boom.
Boom. Oh,
That's where Morphin's at. And
Guess who stepped into the room?
You guys got to understand that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Power Rangers were purchased by Hasbro.
Right. So it really is about strategy, right? So they are filing for an IPO that's about $8 million, and with that $8 million, that's $16 million that they can margin. And then they can start buying up a whole bunch of other properties that'll make them a lot more money. So that's the strategy. So Mr. Bolo, absolutely, they are angling to leave. Okay, gotcha. But after that, what is IDW going to do? They're going to buy some. They're probably going to buy another freaking company, or buy some more licenses from other properties.
Well, yeah, I'm sure there's multiple bidders on this property because this is one of those properties that needs to be handled. Hey, let's just put this out there in the ether. Whoever ends up purchasing this property, I am available for consultation services at a very affordable rate. I will make sure your Transformers is the shit and not the shit.
You should be writing Transformers,
dude. Don't.
Oh.
What?
I want to give a shout out to Adam because I found that Black Widow Gwindo book that he had on Hidden Gems for $1 at a convention.
What? Wow.
Yeah. So I snagged that up. So thank you, Adam.
Actually, let's let Adam finish out his Hidden Gems because he's got two more. 1982 DC Comics Masters of the Universe #1.
I have this comment and somebody wrote in pen dickhead, and I still have it in the box.
Oh, okay. Because I think I put the mini comics on there, didn't I?
You had two. You had this one, and then you also had, you had the He-Man mini comics, which came with the toys, and I thought this was pretty interesting, right? So, the one that I have on the screen right now, it's actually comes in a collector's case.
Yep.
And I think there was like 8 different freaking, 8 different toys that came in this joint, and they're like these weird characters that I don't even freaking remember from the the TV series. I gotta go back and watch that shit. But one of the there's actually some comics that come in. One is like King of the Snake Men and Eye of the Storm. So amongst others,
they're gonna get their due. I'm up to episode 3 of the Netflix series. I think it's well done, despite all the player hate that it's gotten. And I think He-Man's about to get his due.
Oh, for sure.
Come on, a Kevin Smith property? Hell yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, he fucked up. And people want us to talk about how much he fucked up. I didn't watch the show or read the comic, but I heard he fucked up.
I watched all 5 tonight.
How bad was it?
6.5 out of 10. I got my reservations about some shit I don't like about the show and some stupid shit they did, and then I got a lot of things that I like. They let's just say there's some homage to OG fans, but then there's the new direction of bullshit they're trying to go in. So we'll see. They left us on a cliffhanger. And I want you guys to watch it, so I'm not really going to spoil you on everything that happens in it. But they left us on a cliffhanger, and it's probably going to be a huge nothing burger, and it's probably going to just revert back to the status quo here shortly thereafter. So I wouldn't. Yeah, Colin C is knowing exactly what I'm talking about there. But
did we get a black man in Eternia yet?
Yeah. Well, no, not an Eternia.
We do it against black man though.
Paternia and Paternia, yes.
What the fuck is the Paternia?
Heaven.
Just killed a black man already, just without even.
He showed up in the movie dead, but he came first.
Kevin Smith, you fuck. Man, Devon said it's better than the Sunday script that was scrapped. Fuck.
Yeah, well.
And I think that wraps up this version of Hidden Gems. I want to thank everyone who stopped by my booth at Big Apple Comic Con on Saturday.
I couldn't find your fucking booth.
Well, I was over in the Artist Alley section.
Why?
Because that's where Mr. Carbonero wanted me.
You should have beat his ass. All the other dealers had prime. I said, "Where's Adam at? Where's Adam at?" I had to pee, and I veered off, and I took a piss, and I went home because it got too crowded. Cole was definitely in there.
Yeah. And also because it was a little less crowded in the Artist Alley section than it was in the actual dealer's room, so I wasn't really, saying no to the idea.
That's fucked up. Well, no.
I got some good footage of some things that will be played for Tuesday nights for the next couple months, so I'm happy.
Okay. Hey, Ultra, are you ready for the Matrix, or
let's give away this set because
go ahead and give that away. I'm gonna load it up. I got it done. I gotta just let's give something away first.
Okay, we didn't give away a shit. Where's that one at? Where you at?
Right there.
I was actually getting ready to bounce out, but I can stick around for a second if you got something.
What you give away something or not?
I can. It's not a problem. I can.
Because a lot of my giveaways went to a whatnot, and I understand if you don't want to. Hey, what to go to whatnot? I understand, but I was given this set by I was given this set by Wonder World, and like my man Ojo said, integrity in comics. I'm gonna give it away. Remember, I won one of these last week, and thank you for that. But I'm gonna give. He said, "Yeah, Mel, I'll give you some shit. I want you to send these away." So we got the Trailer Park. You guys are fans of Trailer Park. I've never seen this show a day in my life. But apparently the book. I've never seen this shit a day in my life.
Holy shit!
It's pretty funny.
Apparently the book is doing very well on the aftermarket.
Yeah. Well, what would you say is doing well? Do you know it?
30?
Do you know it's got a fucking $8 cover price?
Oh, what fuck?
So what does it say? I seen 20. I see 30. I see sales for 40. Yeah. I see sales for 40 for this one. And I love this cover, by the way. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make it one big package. I'm not gonna do two because I'm drunk. I don't So we're gonna do one big spin. I haven't given that away in a while, and that's kind of like how we made our bones here, is giving the books away. But hey, you know what else?
What?
I'm gonna pack it in a set of these beauties. So this way you get.
We see it.
So the winner, you're gonna get you're gonna get one kit. Now you may say, "Hey, man, it's a bunch of fucking styrofoam." No, it's not a bunch of fucking styrofoam. It's just fucking the game-changing styrofoam you're gonna get. So yeah, it'll be packed in this, and you can reuse it to sell fucking slabs, like I'm gonna do tomorrow on my Whatnot show, because we'll promote that in a minute. So, goddamn, the wheel is real.
The wheel is real.
The wheel is real.
That's such a good saying.
Yes, it is. That's what I come up. I come up with great sayings all the time.
Wait, so someone's got a fucking for real name that says Preach Ultra?
Apparently.
Damn. That's how I know I made it, I guess.
Speaking of making it, you're only 197 away from fucking
No. I'm less than 100 away.
You're only 97 away.
Let's see. I don't know, because there may be somebody out there who had set up a bot to subscribe to my channel and just to wait for me to get monetized just to unsubscribe from them all. But we'll see if that's the case. But if not, I'm at 903.
Make sure this motherfucking Steve Chess gets on the wheel because he has Battle Beast in his fucking profile pic. Matter of fact, add him another name just because he has Battle Beast. We're gonna do old school. This is how we used to do old school. We used to give perks to motherfuckers that, you know what I mean? Give them 2 names. You get 2 just because you got Battle Beast in your profile picture. I'm dead serious. Hook my man up.
And up to down 7 is wrong. I'm not buying them off of eBay tonight. I'm buying them off of a honey hole that somebody else already beat me to one of my books that I checked last night, loaded it in a cart at $4, fell asleep, went back today, and the next copy's fucking more expensive. So thanks. Whoever you are, you got lucky.
He told me to let her know. Yeah. We gotta get Lucy on whatnot.
I already applied. I'm waiting
Bolo.
to get accepted.
Bolo.
I applied a week ago, like last Friday. It's a week.
Oh
today.
no! You're good. Trust me.
I've been waiting.
Wait for fucking.
Yeah.
Wait for like fucking 2 months.
Some people on a waiting list a lot
Hey,
longer.
what's up,
Yeah.
Mr. Bolo? How you doing?
Yeah.
I know
hey.
people ask me, said, "No, how long did it take you to get accepted?"
I know.
Bro, you ain't me.
Yeah.
Nah,
no. I applied a week.
All bullshit aside, I was one. He told me this shit about the shit in fucking March, and I signed up in March, and I never did anything with it. So when I signed up, that's why it took me quick.
I know. Well, I was kind of like, ugh.
Look.
No, I already applied a week ago.
Look.
I messaged you.
He said you.
But you
He said you wasn't
me.
ready.
I'm just kidding. No, I already applied. I applied a week ago.
Yo, you need to hurry up and make sure that Lucy gets on there as ASAP, man, because there's too many freaking dudes on there. It's a big old sausage part in that motherfucker, man. That shit don't make no damn
I'll
sense.
be fun.
Man.
I'll be fun. Don't worry.
That just sounds wrong.
Hey,
that's why I'm laughing.
Hey, look, Bolo, I know you're not trying to turn it into OnlyFans and everything, but I'm just saying.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nowhere, bro.
I'll be dancing in the back every time somebody buys something.
Shout out to Big Remo for his purchase last night, and also shout out to everybody who stopped in on my auctions last night. Shout out to Ninth Wonder crushing auctions last night.
Oh, Ninth Wonder is a beast.
Dude, I already have 21 followers in here, and I haven't done anything. What the hell? How did that happen?
you got to make money.
It's because you're comic book famous.
I guess.
Where's
Yeah,
Coco?
right.
Coco need a good ass for this motherfucker. Coco be bullshit.
I know. Jeez. I see you wearing the shirt, Mel. Jealous.
Yes. You don't have to take care of my boo.
One.
Oh, you didn't get one?
No. That.
See, she
Punk?
loves you more. She
But
loves
she
you more.
told
She loves
me
you more than you.
she sent it to you, though. She told me that she sent it to you. And I was like, what the hell?
I tell you.
Where's mine?
Coco got is like Homeboy's bike from Friday. It's like Small Hours.
She's awesome.
She's both hours. She's both
Dude,
hours.
people don't like her. It's funny. So there's some people who love her, some people who don't like her because she doesn't give a crap. She doesn't give a brown about anybody else.
So it was a certain group of people that unfollowed her. She asked me like, "Oh, why did you follow her?" Like, I'm like,
because of the stuff she posts. It's funny.
She's wild.
Yeah, if you're sensitive, you can't. Yeah, no.
Nah, she's
follow
bugged up. I'm just gonna go to Texas, just stab her with a needle with the vaccine in it, so she get mad at me. All right, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Lucas has got the wheel decked out. It's fucking little graphics on you. That's nice.
Lucas, you gotta teach me how to do this.
Can we turn the settings up to like fucking till it's been for like a minute, and then
Spin for like a minute.
Yeah, just to fuck with people because we ain't doing shit in a long time. Shit a little bit.
Savage.
Yeah, let's turn it all the way up.
Oh my gosh.
What I mean?
Is that the pre-spin or is that the spin before it stops on something finally?
Yeah, it's just gonna be crazy. It's gonna be very, very intense.
We might as well spin it now. Go ahead.
So big Remo, your package actually went out today. I got some of my my midnight sale stuff going. Does it keep speeding up and slowing down?
Yes. It's a damn dirty, man. You motherfuckers gonna be here.
Just kidding.
I should make him spin it again. Keep the spin going.
Oh no.
So mean.
Matter of fact, stop it. I didn't say Lucas spin the motherfucker wood. Do it again. All right, this is real.
Yeah, because all of a sudden I got a whole bunch of people that's like, "Hey, how do I get on it?"
Hey, too late. Have played. You're all
Okay,
late.
okay. So all right, so let me explain how y'all get on the wheel. There's 3 ways to get on the fucking reel.
That's it. All you gotta do is come here and comment and just spend some time with us. That's all you gotta do.
Look at Manny.
You gotta comment, or if you bought any comics that came in this week, your name is going to be on there. Or don't forget that Comic Crusaders has a Twitch channel. You go over to the Twitch channel, you comment in there, and that's an extra name, right? So it's not like either one or the other. Either one of those three things get you a name, or if Mel decides to bless you with an extra name,
an extra
name.
If I decide to bless it, because dude have Battle Beast in his shirt. If everybody changed their graphic shit to Battle Beast, this would be like that would be crazy.
Mel, I'm gonna start call you the Godfather.
I gotta be the Godfather.
You're blessing people.
That's it.
Put the hand so I can kiss the hand.
That's it. Get the pinky ring. I'm gonna pinky ring. I'm gonna kiss the ring, bitches.
Did you just tell them to kiss the rings?
Bitches.
Kiss the rings, bitch.
Kiss the rings, oh, I see my man.
I'm old school, so I know that shit.
Yo, I see my man in a minute. Butter Swan.
What are you singing?
You never heard that Bad Buddy song? Come on now.
I don't know who, but I've never heard of any of his music. I've seen people talk about him, but I don't know who he is.
Don't listen to Shark right now.
This motherfucker is a Bad Buddy is a hell of a wrestler. I'm telling you, he's a hell of a wrestler. Yeah.
No, he's a reggaeton artist.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and he wrestled in WrestleMania and did a fantastic fucking
Shut
job.
up. Oh
I swear to God. He did his damn thing.
Sorry, I'm old school. I want Daddy Yankee.
Daddy.
Oh no, wait, that's the other one. He doesn't say. Wait, that's Pitbull who says Kulo, right? Never mind.
What?
I'm confusing my people.
No, I have Battle Beast in my heart. How many actually like it? I don't know. Your heart ain't in that picture.
Yo, what's up with the internet tax shit? You guys notice that too? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it used to be like out of state didn't charge sales tax. Now everybody charging fucking sales tax, state to state.
Listen. All right, this is the real spin. Fucking 60 fucking seconds. What else can we do? Can we customize? How else can we customize? This is for 2 books here. This is like $60 worth of books. She gave it for free. Look it up. These motherfuckers. This would go to $49. This would go to like $39. You get it for free. Shout out to Wonder World.
What's up, Dennis?
Yes, sir. So Lucas, customize the shit. Put it 60 minutes. And what else can we customize?
That's it.
All right, fuck it. Lucas, spin the motherfucking wheel.
60 seconds.
You lucky Romy ain't up. I'll make Romy say
He was out early.
No whammies. What
are you drinking tonight? Mama, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm just drinking water. I had this drink earlier. My
You're not drinking White Claw or no Tecate?
I don't drink.
Nada?
No, I don't drink White Claw. My nephew made this. Oh my god! It was a whiskey, but like a coffee whiskey kind of thing, and mix it with like a peanut butter moonshine. It was really good.
What the
It
fuck?
tasted like a coffee. Yes,
Yeah.
it was
For
so
for those that aren't in the Shenandoah, moonshine is making a big comeback right now. There's all types of strawberries and peaches and all that other shit. It's pretty good.
It was a peanut butter one or something.
Who is this?
And if you're a shiner, if you're a real shiner and you need help building a car to outrun the cops, get at me.
Who is this?
Okay, Ultra Dude.
Chris
McLean! Congratulations.
Chris McLean, listen.
Yay! Are you related to what, Brian? Oh wait, it's different last name.
Chris
right?
McLean.
Brian, you're mute.
I was doing other stuff. I was like looking at something else, and I heard Chris, and I'm like, "Is that my brother?"
I
But
know.
no,
I'm like, are you
it's-
related?
No.
That would have been funny.
Chris McLean, get at me with your address on IG. My IG is right there. If you don't get at me, I am not chasing you. I'm not telling you to chase me, but if you want these goddamn books, just give me an address. I'm gonna ship them out. Please, if you can do it tonight, that'd be great. Cause I'm going to the post office in the morning. I gotta ship Ultra his shit, and it's a nice Segoo to the Ultra box, and as well as the Matrix.
Well, yeah, I got all that in there. We'll talk about it.
Okay. Chris McLean. So you sound like a legitimate person. So come on down. get your free prize.
Not at all like he was from like what's that name? Hard fucking joint.
Remember, you're getting these as well.
So I saw somebody in the chat said moonshine makes you go blind only if it's stilled by a moron. And that's the shine you're supposed to put in the car to outrun the cops, not the shine you're supposed to drink.
So
There's
why you
two different kinds? Okay.
Who the fuck put peanut butter in moonshine? Like what the fuck?
It was good.
Right.
I don't know, it was good.
Yeah, there's a company, I forget the name of the company, and you can get it in any ABC out here in Virginia. And it's peanut butter moonshine, and it is pretty good.
Moonshine never left.
Listen, if 90 proof moonshine can make you go blind, then I wonder what 180 proof fucking Everclear is going to do to me. Everybody just got quiet there.
Yeah.
The thoughts of Everclear, because you all know that's that alcohol you tried when you were a kid, fucking in your parents' cabinet and shit. It was like that one bottle that like it was like the most full because even your parents knew that shit was like liquid fucking lightning in a bottle, and you take that one sip of that shit and you're 13. I can taste it now.
The college drink of choice, right?
What's that?
The college drink of choice.
Ugh. Is it really?
No,
God,
I mean like kids will make Jello shots with that shit.
Okay.
My mom always had like Bacardi or whatever. Huh?
Oh, 151, Lucy 151, Bacardi 151.
I don't know. She always had that Bacardi, whatever.
Listen,
I
next week, Lucy. Thanks to you, Skeleton Key Comics is coming on.
Who?
Skeleton Key Comics.
Who's that?
The husband and wife. Tangent.
Sammy and Tony. They're great. We had them on Dealer Flip Side.
Oh, Skeleton Key. Yes, Sammy. Yes. Oh, they're coming next week?
Next week.
Oh, that's awesome. I love them.
So they're
That's
like,
pretty cool.
She's like, what do we have to do? You don't gotta do shit. Just come and have a good fucking time.
Yeah, no, she's so sweet. She's so
I'm worried.
shy.
I'm worried about them being too shy. So I'm gonna tell them to get a bottle. Just come hang out with us and have a fucking time. Skeleton
That'd be
Comics.
awesome. I know. I know. I was messaging with her, and then I know she got busy. She has so much stuff going on. But yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be cool.
I'm still trying to get Reggie Collects here, but
whenever you get around to load me up, I gotta go let an animal out of the office before they beat the door down and wake up the whole house.
We're ready.
Ooh, mezcal, that's some crazy shit. I can't. I'm Mexican and I can't deal with mezcal or tequila. I can't do it.
Did you guys see the new Purge?
Oh, no, not yet.
No.
What? Who the hell? Who the fuck asked for another one?
I know.
I I wasn't mad. It wasn't bad.
The first one was fine, and then the second one was like, okay, you're done.
The first person was
This one's like where there's no more rules, right?
it's rules in the beginning, but
Oh, okay.
the second half was just so fuck.
They're like the Fast and the Furious. Nobody asked for them, but they keep making them.
But
No, I asked for them.
Shut
my
up.
wife was
Really?
my wife.
I would ask for a new one every
Why?
year for the rest of my life if I could. But you know what? Paul Walker is dead, and
Yes.
they stopped driving cool cars. It's now more of an action movie than a car movie. But the first one, you don't understand how much of a
Oh,
big part of my
yes.
life that one is because
I'm with you. Yes.
I'm fucking grown and I still hang out in parking lots and cars. And last weekend I got a fat ride in an R8, so a V10 R8. It's pretty fun.
I
So,
mean,
you know,
my older son
car life.
Lennox, his dad was a racer. Like he used to do street racing and stuff like that. So
What? Nobody
I was
street races.
part-
That stuff's illegal, Lucy. We don't
mean,
partake in such
it was
dangerous
inside
acts.
of what is it called? Those where you go racing. It's legal. The
Track.
At the drag strip.
Yeah, the
Yep.
track. Yeah, no, we used to go to those and yeah.
Yeah, Orlando's got some notorious zones of illegal street racing that happens to be getting cracked down on majorly lately. So what are we doing here? Are we doing FOC or new $30 holler or what?
$30 holler. Let's start with that one. You gave me some books prior to.
Yeah.
Hey, street races. Oh, I forgot to fucking see you the fucking $30.
Yeah, so
I didn't do it either.
that's my one incentive variant, but
So tell the people what you're doing with $30 to spice it up.
Yeah. So I'm not going to do it this week because I do need to figure some stuff out. Once again, because PGR, Penguin, Random House, and Diamond, they've got some transition stuff to do. So I'm gonna let them figure all that stuff out. But eventually, what will happen is the panel is going to select a $30 holler, but that's going to be, I think that's going to be for FOC, right? And then for that FOC, whatever stack that they built. So if Brian did one, or if Mama did a $30 holler, or if Ultra did a $30 holler, the books that they selected, I will generate a code for them, and then you can take that code over to the drunkenchatsun.com webpage, and you will get 50% off, or at least cost off of whatever they selected.
Super cool.
Oh wow,
Yeah, very cool.
that's
So
just changed the game once again.
Nice.
because that's what Lucas does. So does everybody remember this guy Solemn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Coming
Does
back.
anybody care? I guess that's the question.
this cover is dope as fuck though.
It's Stegman. I mean, so it's one of his better ones, and then the A cover is fucking amazing. See, yeah,
I don't even know what's going on.
I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
it's Wolverine's face at the bottom, and then Solemn rising out of the light on top.
Yeah.
So it fucks with you at first when you're looking at it, but
See,
like I said,
you see what Wolverine's nose was? I thought it was the guy's like dick, and he's like sitting on the throne. And his dick is hanging out. Okay, I get it now. Okay.
Spec Matrix coming up. Invite to raid. You don't go too far.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they do have a preview in here. I'm not sure who this little girl is, but you know.
Oh yeah, go out about the preview now because it's the first little girl.
Oh gosh, praise no.
Preview. Fucking bullshit.
But yeah, Stegman doing a decent variant here. He's done some really decent X-Men variants recently. What was it? The King in Black tie-in with Cyclops and Jean Grey.
This cover is
I thought it was good.
This cover is fucking jeez. Sorry, it's damn good.
It's a good perspective cover, but it's a 1 in 25, so like that ratio or beneath.
This is the 1 in 25.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that changes the game a whole lot.
It's out. No, it doesn't. It's out Wednesday. It's gonna be fine. Everybody's gonna get them for $18.
Yeah, buy them all for $18 because this is fire.
And then you also had the Star Wars High Republic #7, the action figure.
Yeah, because you guys know that a usual pull for me. I can't escape the collection. I'm still trying to complete the set, but I'm very, very close, and I'm not going to give up because that's not something that I like to do.
Oh, Ultra, you got a hater.
Who's that?
A hater?
Not really a hater.
He's just giving him shit.
Yeah, he's not a hater. He's not. Advice to Raiders, great people.
Yeah.
On my list, I've got Call of Dracula number 5. This is a Shannon Mayer joint.
The fuck does she have to do with Dracula?
I don't care. Looks good. Secret 6 number 11. This one is by Daniel Amin, I believe.
This is a great cover.
We talked about this one on FOC, and there is indeed a version of this.
Yes,
Yeah, I was
sir.
going to say that version's really nice looking.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. Shang-Chi number 3, the Michael Cho variant. This one's a 1-50. And you're going to go, Lucas, why the fuck? Well, guess what?
Yeah.
Apparently, Shang-Chi has another sister.
Another one? Good God! How many kids did Daddy have?
Yeah.
And this is going to be her first appearance.
Montana the Rice.
And Cineversal number 6. I'm not saying that I would fuck a demon, but I might look away a couple twice. Catch me at 3 o'clock. Lucy know how it is. 3 o'clock in the club.
Yo,
Lights come up.
she has hoof for feet.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
So you're wilding. Nigga,
That's if you could still see by 3 a.m., Lucas.
Bro,
I know.
It is 3:11 now. We've all been drinking. You fucking this hoof bitch.
Okay. So
all your parameters have been met.
Yep. Think back in the day. You've been in the club. Got with this bitch. You've been dancing with her all night, buying her drinks, and she look good as fuck. You're like, oh, I'm about to think. And then you really reach over and say, hey, you want to go to Waffle House or come back to the crib? And she's like, oh yeah. You're like, oh, straight. And all of a sudden, lights come on. Bloop, bloop. That is a totally different bitch. Not only that,
Straight comes
you see
out.
the shoes, and those shoes are all fucked up. You're like, oh fuck.
But you said you were fucking.
You gotta make, huh? Yeah, you gotta make that decision.
Excuse me, Lucas.
You already committed. You just walk off. You walk off. I've only done that once. Look, I've done. This shit has happened to me many times. I only walked away once. You know why I walked away? Because nope. Because it turned out that the lady was pregnant.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
She was pregnant.
Oh.
How did I? Like, yo, how drunk was I? Well, I shook her head. I was like, see you later.
Wait, my second question is, why was she drinking?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, she was thinking.
I don't know.
She wasn't.
Okay, so Australia. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god!
Smoking and drinking, and the mother-in-law was right there. So,
See,
Wow.
totally
Mother-in-law or mother-in-law?
we painted Lucas into a corner because he said I would fuck a hoof bitch at 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning now. So he's standing by his story. This is crazy. Look over that fucking goat and shit over there. Crazy.
Was like the husband watching or something? Did you find him passed out next to you? Hopefully not.
nuh-uh. So for those who don't understand, man, freaking Australia, like especially in like Queensland, man, that is a totally like different freaking world, man. So first of all, they've got a shortage of men, right? And then the ones that are there are like freaking straight up alcoholics, right?
They're assholes.
Yeah, they're assholes and alcoholics and everything. So if you're short, if you want to freaking take a chance, you might want to freaking roll up there.
Short? Why short? They only like short men? It's fucking weird. What are they trying to bring back pygmies or something?
Well, you know how it is. How here people don't want to work. Well, over there men don't want to fuck. So I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
That's fucking weird.
Interesting.
Yo, invite to raid. Invite to raid. Tonight's gonna break the internet. So you should hang out.
You know what? Actually,
you got Eugene to a print.
He is not. I'm not kidding. Every time I've been pregnant, well, the twice that I've been pregnant, like with the kids, like I was working. I was big, and they will still flirt with me, and they will ask me out. I'm like,
but you didn't have
because you know what? Because you know what?
You would have hoof feet.
Because you know she's a sure thing, right? No, you know what she puts out, so might as well.
You don't got to worry about getting her pregnant. I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You thought it. You thought it.
Yeah.
Exactly, Freddie. It's Drunken Chat.
Perpetual in the house. You know, you must have heard your ears burning because I gave you a shout out earlier and you just showed up. So Mel, just want to give you a heads up. This Perpetual Comics is one of the dudes who shows up on Spine Ticks. He is actually in the UK, so we got some UK viewers here this evening.
Nice.
So shout out to him.
How do you say Dune? Like the name Dune of the movie and the thing. How do you say that? June? As like because there's a big. Anyways.
No, it's fucking Dune, and
It's Dune.
gonna maybe just correct him like
Anyway,
proper English.
So Lucas, I think everybody in the chat's also 50-50 with you on this
Can't
one
get
too.
anyone pregnant. Jesus Christ, what is going on here?
No.
Dude, nights like this is where I miss Jimmy. This is Jimmy old.
I'm gonna be shocked if this episode doesn't get pulled.
Oh shit! Thanks for saying that name. You reminded me. I gotta take care of something.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I gotta send somebody a care package. Forgot to fucking send something out.
You send me one too. You see that motherfucker one?
No. It's I'm a new international middleman for one of our international friends. So it's fine. I don't mind helping him out.
Yeah, he's all right.
All right, everybody. Y'all know what time it is, and I make promises, and I hope to deliver. So, well, thank you everybody for tuning in to Drunken Chat. I am Ultra Maximus on this wonderful panel here with Mel, Lucas, Brian, Lucy, Blind Adam, and Yeezy Yee. Shout out to Ninth Wonder again. Thank you and Comics Main for jumping in and buying some stuff so people didn't get fucking giveaways on my whatnot. I had some rare shit that people just didn't know about, but that's it's bound to happen. People just weren't ready, and it's fine. It's fine.
Can you please thumbs up? Everybody, please thumbs up. Por favor. Let's do it. All right, Matrix time.
Matrix time. All right, I'm closing out some other windows here and shit. All right. Welcome to Speculation Matrix Variant Edition.
Do we need to load up eBay?
Do you need to load up eBay?
Yeah.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky. So, all right. Again, I need to give you all a big fucking thank you because I got more books that I haven't shown you that's in this box next to me, where everything in that box is right in this fucking short box right next to me right here. I keep it close to the chest and I keep packing it with good books because I know that it's just a giveaway, and my thanks to you guys for rewarding me with your subscription. So 903 subscribers at the time I went live here tonight. I thank you guys because I wouldn't be here without basically all of y'all. So thank you again for the follows and everything. And it makes me happy to be able to provide you guys with great content. But don't forget to follow me on these other spots. And don't forget to follow me over here on Whatnot. Mel, you're going live what time tomorrow night?
11:30 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time.
I may do something in the evening or not. We'll see.
If you don't, I'm going earlier. You better let me know.
If I go, it would have to be earlier because I depart to go downtown. So I'll be out of pocket for a minute. But please stand by, everybody, as we enter the Spec Matrix. I want to remind you guys about Wanted Comics and shout out to Drew for everything you've done and all your giveaways and such.
I'm auctioning one of those off tomorrow.
And then also for you winners, if you haven't checked the winner video yet, you should check that one out and get at me. I got one of them that's getting dropped in the mail. And hey, Mojo, I'm throwing in a bonus book that you asked me about. So congratulations on that one there. And then don't forget to pick up these books from Wanted, guys. This is nuts, right? Like, all right. So like I said, 6.5. I got to read the comic and find out. Does the comic come before or after Revelation?
Before. It's a prelude.
It's a prelude. Then fuck. Gotta wait for season 2. And are we gonna get a season 2?
Let me hype this book up right quick. Haha number 6.
Yeah.
You know who's in that book, right?
Arthur
Fleck, also known as the Joker. If you guys read the book, okay. You know what? Let's not call it Arthur Fleck because that's a DC property. However,
it's Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Same gun that was used.
Hey man,
read the book. The first appearance of Artie, we'll call him Artie, is in this book.
So without all the spoilers, Mel just dropped on you. All right. Thank you, everybody. Let's join the Spec Matrix, and I'm going to draw you in to something, and this first one is going to have everybody fucking scrambling to find it.
Come on, I gotta pee, man. Oh, I'm not looking at this. Oh, no,
yeah, you ain't finding that shit because you know why?
Why?
It doesn't exist.
Does it really doesn't exist? Or?
It really does not exist. It's a DeviantArt picture, so you can find the pic on DeviantArt. You can probably pay for a poster.
So I got time to pee then.
Okay. So I do, think that we are, obviously embarking in a very, very fun time with Marvel and Marvel speculation, and of course, the infamous Iron Man, and this book right here. Everybody saw Books of Doom hitting the Hot 10. Shout out to Ben for a great list again this week, and so. I've been watching this book, and you guys know something sick. I picked this out of a fucking dollar bin years ago, and I just pulled it out of my dead spec box. I tried to sell this shit, and nobody wanted it. And I'm like, all right, well, fine. I'm just going to sit on it. So, yes, Dr. Doom, everybody, is who we're talking about here. And you got to love a little propaganda when you see it. And this is unfortunately not an actual comic also, just like the first one I showed you. But this is a Dr. Doom propaganda poster. Latverian flag. I know, it's fucking amazing, isn't it? Progress. I don't know what the second word is, and Insaplana. So yeah, this is nuts. Doom. All right, so actually, the Spec Matrix is one book. Here it is, and we're done. Good night. Just kidding. Fantastic Four number 5 obviously is the book of books if you're specking on Dr. Doom. This is a fucking grail of mine. Probably going to push it out of my own reach here in the next couple of slides, and if not, then by all of you damn drunken sharks going and clearing out eBay. So I'd appreciate if somebody would leave me a copy to get on eBay, and try to keep it under $100. Is that too much to ask?
Are we doing Doom?
Oh shit, Mel just got back. So you may be badass, but you ain't so badass. You got an Etsy page badass. Doom got a fucking Etsy page. And motherfuckers be making Doom shit all day. So if you like to cosplay as Doom, you like to Doom it out in your house, Doom it out in your car. Look, I really don't think people understand, like, Thanos ain't shit. I think Doom is bigger than Kang, is bigger than Galactus. I think is bigger than Thanos. I think he's bigger than Mephisto. I think Doom is the premier villain of the MCU.
No, Thanos never had a failed movie. Doom had 3.
It wasn't Doom's movie. It was the Fantastic Four's movie, not his.
You think they can do a Doom solo?
No, they can't do no Doom solo. Obviously, they need to do this shit right. And that's why the Fantastic Four movie, being the final Phase 4 movie of Phase 4, makes fucking sense. And if it's going to have the Mole Man in it, or if it's going to have Dr. Doom, is yet to be seen.
If you got Mole Man in it, I would personally fuck everybody up at Mole.
All I'm saying. Oh shit! So Free Energy basically.
Yeah, Free Energy's on it.
Free Energy's on it. 237 Doom on Cover Comics. I think he's probably going to have a majority of these. All right, so there may be some shit you ain't going to see, but here we're going to start off with Dr. Doom number 1.
Doom.
Oh, fucked. That's fucked. So this was your hidden gem variant for Doctor Doom #1, and of course this is out of the first panels that you see him in Fantastic Four #5. So it's a fucking great variant cover if you can find it. And then we got a couple of other and all artistically great. This is Doctor Doom solo series that came out a couple years ago, so it's all relatively recent.
Bianchi,
and then the Diodato on the last one, and then of course you got a big one from the legend Art Adams, and classic Doom pictures. Some of us really like the classic Doom, and then some of us like some silly ass shit, like Doctor Doom doing the fucking the Madonna treatment with Mary Jane, giving her some Doom bots. It's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. It's got some red kryptonite on it, so I'm down with that.
Miss me with that bullshit.
But who read the Marvel's X? Anybody on the panel read Marvel's X?
No.
What is this, Old Man Doom? What the fuck?
So I believe he is on the Council of Reeds, because I think in Marvel's X, I think he's a Reed Richards, not a Doctor Doom.
Okay.
Or something along those lines. And that's why I was asking if anybody had read Marvel's X, because this is one of those things. So I don't really know enough about this one to speak on it. That's why, again, I was hoping that somebody would chime in on it. But if you do, leave us a comment below if you're watching on the rewind. Doctor Doom #7 got a Marvel Zombies variant, him pulling off the fucking mask. And it's like, is he dead, or is that just normally disfigured Doom?
Good question.
Could be either or.
Oh, if you look at this one book that I was talking about before, if you didn't this ain't on here, boy. Ooh, we got words.
Well, just relax, man. Just relax, okay?
I got you.
Okay, I don't want to repeat it last week, so I try to cover my bases, Mel.
I got you.
I don't want to get fired now. So, Invincible Iron Man, Venomized.
Yes.
Adi Granov, and I probably should have fucking bought this one before I went live tonight, but that's
good. Good book.
It is a good book. And again, the fact that it's debatable what armor he's in is what I like about it, because it's venomized. But it's my part metal, part venomized, part human brethren right here. And then of course you got to give it to Jack the King Kirby, dropping this hidden gem variant on that recent Fantastic Four issue. This is issue 32. It's a 1 in 50. I didn't pick it up, but I was definitely planning on getting it. So it's one of those books I'm on the look out for. And that one also had a Momoko variant for the same issue. This was the Virgin Momoko for that one. And then there is a regular cover price Momoko that you could have ordered with trade dress.
What's up with that ice cream cone?
What? That's the bouquet for her wedding.
I know, but that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. So everybody remember this image as best as you possibly can, because this is an awesome cover. And number 33 variant for Fantastic Four happens to right after this issue, right? So this is the issue where Doom's at the altar and his wife to be says, "Stop! I need to tell you, I did it to Johnny Storm," and everybody starts cracking up. Namor starts cracking up. It's a good read. You should check it out. But then Doom gets all sorts of pissed off, and I think he goes gargantuan on him. Dr. Doom also had this variant, which I think is trying to recreate an event that happened during Secret Wars, the first one, where he fought Spider-Woman. Pretty cool, right? And then, of course, Fantastic Four number 25 had all of those Art Germ connecting variants.
Solid.
And the Doctor Doom one on it. And Art Germ does not disappoint. It's a really good fucking Doom cover. And look, I started digging in for Doom covers. I was like, wait a minute. This can't. There's a lot. He said 237. I was like, shit. I'm swimming in these fucking things. But just wait, all right? Because you guys know how I like to let the beat build a little bit. So this right here is Doctor Doom number 1, and there's only 198 on the census, and the dude wants 300 for it on eBay. I don't know who's selling it, but it's pretty. Yeah, he ain't gonna get 300. He's fishing for that shit, and or he might get 300. Who knows? Being a 1 of 1 and being a second print on a number 1. So this is where I got weirded out, because unnecessary second prints were actually happening for a few books, and there's a lot of people who are every second print's fucking amazing and should be fucking exponentially. But I mean, this is kind of cool. But Dr. Doom number 3, however, is one of the exceptions. So, you're always looking for the exception to the rule in the late prints. You want to find a late print that's got a cover that is absolute fire. So how about Dr. Doom with the powers of fucking hell and Mephisto? So in this issue, he deals with some stuff going on between him and Mephisto.
This shit fine, but it's not.
Right, and that book had previously hit like $40, and then somebody found a stash of them, and they were selling for $4 again. The Doctor Doom number 4 second printing with MODOK, however, also, I mean, people are like, "Oh, it's a fucking MODOK cover." Yeah, it happens on the inside, but all right. But wait. Marvel had a bunch of canceled variants. This is actually one of them. This is called the Dark Marvel variant, where Doctor Doom was going to go all fucking dark. And is that Thor's hammer or a hammer? Mystic hammer he's holding?
I do believe.
So I wonder, like, knowing what I know about the way they like to position variant covers as pitch ideas. So like in a Marvel meeting, like when they have these getaways at their retreat, there's somebody who goes, "Okay, we got these variant cover pitch ideas," and somebody will fucking show the artwork, and they'll be like, "All right, I'll write a story about that one. You write a story about that one. You write a story about that one," and they'll pick a few of the characters that are on the covers to do so. And unfortunately, this one did not materialize because is that a fucking venomized Doctor Doom with wings holding fucking Mjolnir
in hell with the Mephisto powers? This is too fucking
right. Dude, this is fucking OP as fuck. That's why they were like, we have to cancel this. God King Doom is already too fucking OP. We cannot have him going even more OP than OP.
Like, who the fuck is beating you now?
So a hidden gem that I dropped on my IG a few days back was a couple of Doom Iron Man covers, and this is one of them. So this is International Iron Man. So at the same time Invincible Iron Man was going off, they had this Dr. Doom in a suit over an International Iron Man, and Invincible Iron Man was also going on at the same time. So Tony Stark had 2 series, but he was like an AI in one of them, and then the international story was like him and Mary Jane, but he wasn't dead. Civil War II. It's like very confusing. It was all fucking confusing. So, but here's one of them, and then of course over in Infamous Iron Man, they gave us the Doctor Doom action figure variant. Love this one.
You do?
Yeah, man, dude. This is my favorite version of Doctor Doom that they've ever had, and if they find a way to at least give him a Stark Tech-esque, like if he inherits Stark Tech somehow, and is able to use it, that'd be great. And if that happens, then check out this thing. This is already like a $50-$60 book. These hip hop variants, as you guys know, check out the Platinum List video. As I got that video on my channel. Yes, you check that one out. Share it with your friends. I wish we could rock out to every beat, a good beat from every one of the albums, but that's frowned upon. And I know shout out to Lords of the Long Box that did that and then fucking took the YouTube hit, man, which sucks. But all right, I have big regrets because Mel, this was back this is back in the UD days, man. I even said there's this slab for $39.95. I think I'm gonna buy it. And holy fucking shit, I wish I would have bought that $40 9.8 Infamous Iron Man Ribic variant.
When the whole fucking Tony Stark AI shit was going on a couple of months ago, everybody was like, "Oh, I was the one." Calm the fuck down, because I have video proof of me on the mighty Unpressable Defects of me talking about this book, and Cor was laughing at me. I was like, "Hey, listen, it's gonna happen." He's like, "Oh no, Tony Stark is dead." No, come on.
Yeah, they're gonna kill Tony Stark, their biggest fucking cash cow property, right?
Right.
They're really gonna kill him. They're gonna keep him dead. Yeah, totally. I totally see that happening. So, and what was really good about this book is just like the action figure variant, the 1 in 25 incentive was tight, and so is this 1 in 10 that Mike Diodato Jr. was dropping which was the preview variants that he dropped for all the titles. So when they were doing this little refresh, and all of these number ones do well. And I don't know who got the very fine copy I had, but bought it on my Whatnot last night. Package that up with your other book. The front cover looks amazing, like I said, on sale. The back cover looks like shit. I'm sorry. It's just that's how that book worked out. But this right here, Raphael Albuquerque, man, crushing it on this one.
Yeah, it's amazing. Pretty good. 1 to 25. Okay.
I remember this. I fucking remember this.
As I pointed out before, qualifier variants are one of my fortes and specialties from my experience working in a local comic shop.
This is the villain.
This is the Divided We Stand variant.
Yeah,
this is by Larry Stroman. I had to buy a copy off Mercari because I couldn't fucking find one anywhere else. And son of a bitch, wouldn't you know it's not a 9.8. Dude, I don't know what it is about these Divided We Stand variants, but it's like the month after a lot of number ones hit, a lot of stores were like, oh, fuck all these variants that are extra, you know, especially ones that are making me. So the qualifier on this one, you had to order a certain percentage of whatever your order totals were for issue number 1, and you had to match that order total with just cover A. So the just cover A caveat is really what killed a lot of the variant covers. And just because I love my Drunken Sharks in here in the chat, the Divided We Stand number 2 variant for Champions number 2 is even more fucking rare than the number 1, Mark Brooks. So good luck.
Say that one more again.
There's a Divided We Stand variant for Champions number 2, and it is even harder to find than the Mark Brooks variant for number 1.
Now you tell us.
I told you before, but I'm just reminding you guys.
Excuse me, guys. I'm tapping out. I'm like falling asleep. I love you guys. See you next week. Blind out. I'm out.
All right, Pimpin.
Later.
Adam,
You let Lucy outlast you? That's crazy.
I know. It's the year.
And you call yourself a porn star.
All right, everybody, ready to move on to the next book? Steve Epting.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know. And then this is my least favorite of the covers because just I don't know, it didn't do it for me. But you know what? I'm gonna talk about some other books here in a second.
Boy,
Yeah.
This?
Right here.
yes.
This right here. Yep.
Yeah, because some asshole had it in his cart for $4 last night and didn't check out, and then went back to go buy it before we went live tonight, and it was marked up because
How much?
It was marked up to their last copy price, and it's gone.
Was it 12?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying 30.
Right? I know, right? Like this book was $4 yesterday.
Not paying 50.
So the Malieve variant for Infamous Iron Man number 12.
Wait, is this a ratio or just regular?
No,
color?
it was a fucking open order variant. Look,
Nah.
Infamous Iron Man was not selling that well. Don't kid yourself. There was a cult following of us who were reading this shit. The Malieve variant was supposed to be a ratio initially, but it turned out to be an open order. Once they were like, oh, initial orders look like shit. Just make it an open order.
I love the cover, but this is what I'll do. This is what I'll do for this book. I hope you listen.
What you talk about? What you talk about?
Keep going, because I feel you're gonna this one.
Bro, we haven't even made it halfway yet. All right, just because I came strong tonight. So as y'all know, this was one of my secret weapons. I sold one on Whatnot for way too cheap, so somebody got himself a lot of equity because he bought it for about what it sells for, half of what it sells for.
Nice.
And at one point, I had the only copy available, and it sold for I think I sold a copy for like $90.
What?
And, high grade near mint, of course. So yeah, unbelievable. Gwenpool 21 second printing. This is also your lenticular cover if you're looking for the lenticular of it. So it's a pretty uncommon book. So let's talk more about the Infamous series, because I know, first off, the A covers throughout this series also rule. I mean, look at this. He basically gets Tony Stark's armor. He's like, fuck it. I'm going to put my own Doom spin on it. And then Ben Grimm and Victor Von Doom have
beating the shit out of each other
for fucking 60 years now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they fucking hate each other. It's obvious. This cover right here, however, I love this one more than the variant. And the 125 Epting variant, you know, it's Steve Epting. It's normally great, but the A cover fucking crushed it. So I thought that was a mistake they made. Now, so does anybody here really follow Victor's story? Victor's mom?
Victor's mom? Oh, wait, the fact that she's a witch, right?
The fact that Mephisto has her soul?
No, I'm not tracking that.
Oh.
Tracking.
Yeah, there was a second print on this issue 2.
There was not a second print of this issue.
Issue 2?
1, 2, and 3 had second prints. Okay. But not issue 4. So I'll get to the second prints. I'll get to those. But Mel, hear me out. Yeah. Mephisto takes the form of Victor Von Doom's dead mother, and that's her right there on the cover.
Huh.
First appearance, as far as I know of.
Okay.
There she is again,
nice.
Holding Victor. So in this story, Mephisto brings her back and is talking to Victor, but as his mother. Real fucked up, you know, just absolutely messed up shit. And then here we have issue 6 with the Maker, his mother. And this is where the story, like if you read the story and you're a fan of the alternate world Reed Richards from the Ultimate Universe, Marvel Zombies universe, Marvel Zombies basically ate his universe. So that's kind of like a cool thing. But all of these covers were just great. And then we get to this one. Issue number 8. All right. Okay. So we're warming up, Mel. And as you guys, like I just said, you know, Reed Richards and Dr. Doom, obviously, you know, enemies just as much as Ben Grimm, because Ben Grimm's always been Reed's bodyguard, kind of saving him from Victor when needed. But here's the Maker, who's an evil version of Reed Richards, versus Dr. Doom, who's a good version, right? So I think this is kind of a cool cover where it's a homage and throwback to older things. But all right, you ready, Mel?
Yeah, I know you're coming. You better be coming with the You better be coming with the yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys also know, at this time, Tony Stark had finally died in Civil War II. Riri took over. The search for Tony Stark and stuff like that was about to happen in the other title that was Invincible Iron Man that Riri was in. So this was Victor's shit, and then Malieve got to do a Riri cover. Artistically, they're great, and it's an A cover. So if they are a lot less of these in some of the earlier issues, but they're out there, and I think these are all good holds. But the chances of us honestly seeing Victor Von Doom in the Infamous role on the MCU, it's slim to none because there's so much story that has to happen first. But if you get any fucking variation on this armor, I'm gonna be happy.
This cover is gonna blow up for totally different reasons that you didn't. What you said. This is Doom. It's gonna be a perfect storm.
Yeah.
Of Riri hitting and Doom hitting at the same time.
Well, dude, do we even know if we're like, dude, oh my god, what if fucking Doom shows up in Armor Wars or something along those lines, or during Riri's series? So I'm trying to think. Everybody's like, you got to think steps ahead. Who's the biggest badass villain of the fucking Marvel universe? And it ain't any of the dudes we've seen. It's this guy. He's got his own country. I mean, he's no Professor X and all that, but he's still got to know a planet and stuff. But he's still out there. So final issue of the series, still great. So all 1 through 12, I recommend that pickup all day long. But you know what? Second print of this one I talked about on the Legacy list, and as you guys know, this is the lenticular one. This is the one where Riri is fighting Dr. Doom, and then the subsequent issues after it. So 593, 594. then $5.95.
Mm.
However, now the regret phase happens, when I'm in there and I'm looking for a book and like, a couple issues or before or after a book that you're specking on and something else blows up in that run and you always get pissed off. You're like, fuck. Because you saw a stack of them shits there.
Yeah.
You haven't bothered to go back just because they're already gone and it's not worth the drive. So I'm gonna let it hang. But Alex Ross doing Infamous Iron Man on Avengers number 7. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. And so basically the Avengers come to him for help. And it's this Avengers team. So my only hope is that we get to recreate what we see here with Vision, Female Thor, Hercules, Wasp, Falcon, Captain America, Sam Wilson.
Yeah, so all you need is Vision or Hercules because the other ones are set.
Hercules is coming. We already know he's in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Okay, then all we need is Von Doom and Vision. Huh?
Vision's there, but he's White Vision now. So.
Yeah.
So I mean, all the MCU chess pieces are technically there with a different Wasp. So if we see Nadia Pym show up and replace Hope, or if somehow, they go into the quantum realm, they come out with a Nadia Pym daughter between Scott Lang. That'd be some way I think they might be able to play that one. But we're not done yet, folks. We're not done because Doom is Mr. Steal Your Girl. And
there we go.
It's not Susan's fault.
There we go.
It's not Susan's fault.
There we go.
Because he was at the time. He was kind of a god king emperor.
Go back. Go.
What, man? What?
Go back. Come on, man.
We already know that Mighty Mel B loves Mr. Steal Your Girl there. And has sold it and bought it multiple times.
I gotta give it the proper name. Is that your bitch variant? It was so popular. It was so popular and whatnot. Everybody knows this now as the Is That Your Bitch variant because Reed is that your bitch, bro.
So, man, look, whatever happens with the Fantastic Four in the MCU, I hope that is not like we talked about this privately before. I said, man, they're gonna do Reed so dirty, he's gonna be in like an open relationship or some shit, and that's gonna be Sue gonna be hoeing with Namor and Doctor Doom, and Reed gonna be okay with it.
You don't fuck Doom. You can fuck Peter. You can fuck a whole bunch of other dudes. You don't fuck Doom.
Did you ever
nestled? She's nestled. This ain't about fucking. This is nestled.
But you know why that would be a perfect storm, right? Because if Doom messes around and fucks, Sue, then Johnny, who has just fucked his wife, that would be an interesting.
Huh.
Oh, you gonna fuck my? You gonna fuck my sister? Oh, okay. Watch this.
Well, when he was God Emperor Doom, he's damn well doing that, and he was also smashing on Scarlet Witch, so he's bad.
I'm glad we have a female in the building, Lucy. This caress hold is better than sexual assault.
What?
Find someone you can embrace with. To find someone you can embrace with like this.
Look how it's under the arms. It's not like around. It's like right up.
It's right on her boo boo.
Under the chichi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
This is better than this. This is what women look for. Women look for this. They don't look for all the other shit. They look for a hug like this that Reed Richards could not provide. Doom did that. It's for Doom to do that.
Well,
that's your bitch.
Oh, she wasn't last night. Wait, Doom only pulled this because what I said, Doom only pulled this because Reed did it first. Oh man, that's harsh. But he might be onto something. All right, so anyway, here we have Alex Ross once again, masterfully giving us beautiful artwork, and that is your Secret Wars number 4. Here is your Secret Wars number 5. And then here is your Many Identities of Doom. And one of the things I did not put on this list is the Doom 2099 stuff. And that's a completely different fucking rabbit hole. I didn't really want to go down that one tonight. Especially if you read the last volume of Doom 2099 and you saw the revelation that happened at the end of that issue. So
I spent too much money on Doom books.
But do you like Doom?
No, I like Doom's covers.
Yeah. So there's a God King Doom cover for you, all glowy.
Oh, I definitely got to find that. Is that your obituary once again?
And then John Tyler Christopher.
What issue? Hold on. What issue was that again?
For what?
Is that your obituary?
Issue 3.
Was it Secret Wars 3?
Yeah, Secret Wars 3.
Second print.
No, that was the first print. That was a variant. Secret Wars 3 variant.
You sure? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
1/25.
I believe it might have been a 1/25 or something like that. But the Secret Wars number 8, of course, had this wonderful Doctor Doom variant done by John Tyler Christopher that was unfortunately ruined by the barcode. All of these were ruined by the fucking barcode on the front, and Marvel, I wish, had done that thing on the back cover like they were doing on some of the later books, but they didn't. And then, hey, Mel.
Yes, sir.
Another God King Doom cover here for you. This is issue number 8's variant. I believe that's the Stokey 1/25 variant. Same dude who did the Is That Your Bitch variant. And then Secret Wars number 9, giving us the final issue of the series. And then there's, of course, the Scotty Young variant to go along with it.
Scotty is tough.
All right. So I'm going to send you guys down the rabbit hole now.
Okay, damn, I ain't fucking loaded my credit card yet. Jesus.
Winter Soldier number 3 has this second print where it's a color fade of the first print, and it's got Doom on it in all silver behind Bucky. So it's Winter Soldier 3 second print of the Brubaker run. Fall of the Hulks, the Incredible Hulks number 606 second print variant. Got Doom blasting Hulk in the face and looks like Hulk beating him with concrete. or something. I don't know. But as I was talking about earlier, the second printings of the Infamous series, you can tell them they will have the blue logo at top. So I am on the hunt for issue 2 and issue 3. I could give a shit about number 1. I got all the variants. But this issue 3, this is a grail of mine. I'm trying to find a good copy of it. Of course, it's going to be a tough 9/8 being a black cover.
Yeah.
The next issue is out, I think, next week, and this is the cover here. Mark Brooks giving you Namor, Black Panther. So, like, everybody showed up for the wedding, and when Namor starts busting out laughing after hear Johnny smash Doom's wife, it's kind of funny. The Monster, the Madman, Incredible Hulk 144. Now we're starting to get in. I wanted to throw some spice into this one and some older Doom covers on here that are just badass. And you guys probably knew this one was coming, especially with me being an X-Men fan. You had to figure I wasn't going to forget about this one at all. Uncanny X-Men 145. And this was the one that was famously swiped for Darth Vader Volume 2, number 1.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I love that cover. I won that book just because of the cover.
Yeah. What, the Padme one?
This one right here.
Oh, this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody used to always say Doom's hand looking like you're getting a little bit too familiar over there.
Actually, yeah, it's a little bit up there.
Well, she is a goddess, so he's trying. Can't blame the guy for reaching because,
No, the reach was there.
Fantastic Four. And remember what I said earlier about Doom getting all big and going all fucking kaiju, fucking Attack on Titan on him. This is the swipe that it was from. So
that is cool. It does look like Attack on Titans.
Dazzler, you just ran into some shit. So Dazzler is whooping up on everybody with some fucking roller skates and some sparkle bombs and shit. And then she goes, "Yikes!" when she rolls up on Doom. And he's sitting there with the pistol on his belt, like, yeah, I'm holding.
Mm-hmm.
The book Fantastic Four 200, which was your Gwenpool swipe, and there you have Mr. Fantastic instead of Gwenpool. Classic Doom cover. I don't need to say no more.
Mm-hmm.
This is Doom going fucking toe to toe with another god, the Beyonder, or somebody who calls himself a god, just very, very powerful. And dance off, bro. Me and you. Can we get rid of the Doom only did this because Reed did it first?
Doom got fucked up here.
Yeah, he did, but Reed didn't get fucked up first, so that's why can we remove the comment below?
Oh, yeah, he right. I just gotta let you know that was his bitch.
R.I.P. MF Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super villain team up. Check out Namor. He's a dick too.
Yeah. He fucks Sue too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a team up right here, right? Like
Sue definitely wild with the box.
Look, in her defense, it was an alternate dimension, alternate reality, and Reed was technically dead.
She's still wild with the box.
So I thought this one was pretty cool. The reflection of Daredevil and Doom's mask. Old Daredevil book, right?
Yeah, Doom's mask has never been that shiny before, though. Doom would never upkeep his mask.
See,
look, Sue.
This is what I was about to say. Sue.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Dios mío. What is happening though?
Yo, what's in that goblet? That's all I'm saying. And where's Reed?
Listen, Sue.
Okay.
Sue Wilder. Sue wants some Doom.
Sue wants some Doom.
Sue wants some Doom.
Yeah, and Reed, I think is another one of those. Reed, this is one of those you were dead in an alternate dimension defenses.
Nah, see, Marvel, you don't understand. You understand the concept. Sue and Doom supposed to have been together. So many timelines, so many multiverses. That was the real thing. And she was supposed to be with Reed. She fucking up on Doom too many multiverses. She fucking up on Doom with too many multiverses, man. That I'll tell you.
Well, a big running joke in some of the Fantastic Four books has been the fact that Sue has been coming to Reed like, hey, it's time to do the wifely upkeep, and he's like, nah, I'm busy with this experiment over here. So yeah, that's kind of falls in line. So yeah, she's definitely freaking happier now with Doom. If that's what's happening right there.
I got a positive message in the chat, so thank you, live chat. I appreciate you. So, did y'all know this went down?
Kevin says Reed Richards and Doom having citrus drives. What? I don't understand.
Oh no.
Says anything about Reed Richards and Doom having? Nah, man, don't tell me fucking Reed. Doom fucks his wife. Get out of here, man.
Doom sims for no one. So I don't think so. Like, that's so out of character for him. If that's like,
if they do that, I'm done. I'm returning all these Doom books at this point.
If they do that, it's only because they know they're about to destroy the universe and it's never coming back to that story ever again. So Secret Wars will kill it and we'll get a completely different Earth and we'll never talk about it again. The Road to Civil War, though, this book right here, Fantastic Four 537, Doom fucking Holden Mjolnir. Right? So this is where I remember what I said about that canceled variant. Like, yeah. I think they were maybe thinking about a certain storyline that didn't come through. So
it's not a great cover, though.
It's not a great cover, but I think just because he lifts it, he lifts Mjolnir. However, Michael Turner. And that looks more like a God King Doom to me, too, doesn't it? With that sick armor he's wearing there.
Yeah, but what the fuck makes him worthy, though? Is he really not as bad as people think he is?
Yeah, most likely. I mean, I guess the universe doesn't frown upon people who, like, if you decimated a group of assholes, like, would the world forgive you if you did the world a favor?
Right.
I mean, I don't know. It's a very touchy subject, Mel. So anyway, that story continues in the next issue. So these are probably good pickups. And again, Michael Turner doing cover art for Fantastic Four. R.I.P. Michael Turner. And then the original the one that the 592 swipe was from. So Iron Man 150. It's a classic Iron Man versus Doom cover. And then we have, I don't know what's going on here, but just it looked like a very interesting Doom. It's either a Doom bot blowing up or Doom is the Human Torch.
This looks terrible. Here we go. I saw one for way too cheap. Actually, I never saw this fucking book.
So this is another one of those regret moments. So like, look, I found a honey hole that had a shit ton of these, and I only took the number ones. I left all 2 through 6 of the rest of this miniseries, and they were Del Auto covers. I should never have fucking done that. I should have picked it up. I have toe regrets, and I'm sure everybody else has a lot of that too. Because I mean, other than America Chavez and number 1, the rest of these covers, the A covers are fire. And holy shit, the A cover for Vengeance number 1 is really selling for that much.
How much?
Hundreds.
How much?
Like more than 200 last I saw. Like what the fuck?
For first of the fucking R. Adams sells for more than that. That's crazy.
But yeah, and well, the Mike Diodato Jr. 1 in 15 also sells for an ungodly amount of money too. So I was kind of expecting
I got that 9.8.
Yeah, I sold mine last year, COVID sale.
Told you.
And then another Del Auto amazing Doom cover, and this is New Avengers.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's really good. The trade dress really fucked it up, though.
Yeah. It's not going on.
It's the final issue of the New Avengers, also right before Secret Wars. So this is a lead-in. I don't know if this is going to be kind of like, look, this may be key book related if Doom is going to be tied to the Secret Wars story, and if they can give us Secret Wars and they give us Doom, there's going to be a lot of happy people. A lot of people that might overlook a lot of the other shit that they, were dissatisfied with. But wait a minute, what's this here? If y'all haven't read this issue, this is definitely a fucking amazing read. So Kang and Doom, they like teleport into this area, and some fucking shit bags fucking roll up in their fucking pickup truck, and Doom fucking blast their ass. So. That was a very there's a bunch of good panels that happen in this. You should again check it out, and that's in the Doctor Doom number 4. And then here's the wraparound. Wow, whoa, look at Kang up there. Another Kang on Fantastic Four cover. Just trying to point that out. So there are.
This is too.
You ready? What if number 22, volume 1? What if Dr. Doom had become a hero? He fucking fights Mephisto. So if you guys really want Mephisto to be in there in some way, Doom is a pretty good foil. It would also explain a lot of things about how Doom has magical powers. But for me, magic is just science people don't understand. But this right here is an amazing what if. If you haven't read this one, I think this one is up there as far as top 10 of all time what ifs, because seeing such a villain like Doom actually be a hero, wearing like golden armor instead of the like the lead color, it's pretty cool. And then I noticed another what if. I was like, oh wait a minute, what if 200 Siege? Okay, but still, while we are approaching the end of the speculation matrix, I want to remind everybody to buckle in, because you're about to have to deal with it. Because unfortunately, I see some people really pushing Secret Wars 2. First God, King Doom. No. Secret Wars number 1, you clearly see him. Last page is white armor, eyes godlike over them. But afraid not, everybody. Predating all that shit in Secret Wars is indeed what if Secret Wars were God King Doom had himself a gauntlet. And I think that this book right here, everybody's like, oh wait, but the Infinity Stones are worthless according to the TVA. No, Infinity Stones out of their reality are worthless. when you find the Infinity Stones that dwell in the reality that you are from or currently occupy, you can do things with the snap of your finger. So I don't think the Infinity Stones are out of play. And with this being as badass of a cover as it is, and being Infinity Gems loaded up on Doctor Doom, and Doctor Doom being a very big hopeful for the MCU, this is my coup de grace spec play. Thank you for tuning into the Spec Matrix this evening. I hope I crushed it. And if I did crush it, make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment below. Make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you do tune in next week because I'll be dropping it again. And I hope you all loved what I brought.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I'll tell you what's crazy.
What's that?
Number one, I was here to the end. It's 2 weeks in a row I made it. That means I'm not that tired. That means my health is getting better. Number two, that Doctor Doom can't go for cover alone. You know how much that book's gonna blow up? Aaron, add that to my list, please.
Add what to your list?
That list
Dr.
we do.
Dr. Doom number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Doom and Kang.
Yeah. Same as that Fantastic Four wraparound cover.
Give Ultra again. Give Ultra credit. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta give Ultra credit.
Can I
Make people mad, but give Ultra credit.
Can I nominate one? Can I nominate one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas, you're on the team.
I would like to nominate the Civil War.
Oh my god.
I would like this once again. I don't tell people what to buy. However, I would like to nominate this one.
What's the bidding at?
$50.
Can you bid?
You need to send a direct message to these guys at 4Color Fantasies.
I don't have Facebook, Lucas.
Well,
Instagram. They are on Instagram.
They are on Instagram. And is the contest on Instagram too?
Yes.
Or no?
Well,
that shit says 1W like it's a week ago. How long is the contest?
August. So you got time.
Okay.
Thanks, Tyler.
What 4Color? What?
4Color Fantasies. And no, it's not a porn shop.
I don't know what the fuck 4Color Fantasy is. Is Blind Adam still?
Hey, Up the Down 7, can you send that dude a cease and desist for me and make sure that you
So what do I tell
put the sniper bullet in him?
I would like to bid 50 on this book here.
Yes. But you want to bid more, you want to bid more than 50. You want to bid like 60, 70.
Okay, I would like to bid. Don't be bumping the price up for me, motherfucker. Bid. Just bid for me, man. This just sounds like work. Jesus Christ. I would like to bid 70 for that Doctor.
Right. And once again, this is for a good cause. You know, this is for literacy. You know, got to get the kids. It's for the kids, for the children. Make sure they freaking read, you know, and, you know, have some type of financial
kids.
What is that? Is that a Secret Wars book?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to bid 70. No, I want to bid. Yeah, I'm gonna put my bid.
Yep.
Let's fucking behave.
All right. This is going to go as fast as I can while being somewhat drunk and everything.
Does this shit come out next week?
This is FOC stuff. This is FOC. This is FOC stuff. So Bermuda number 2, 1 to 10. And believe it or not, J. Scott fucking Campbell's got a 1 to 25 with this joint. And let's see. And there is a 1 to 50 that is a version cover of that one. Yes, sir.
Putting a hurting. Yo, so not only that, there's also a retail exclusive that's going to be popping up at a con by Campbell.
Really?
Yeah, for issue 2. So good luck.
Shit. Star Wars Adventures number 8 has a 1 to 10 by Frank Avila.
Oh, by the way, the IDW website still has the Bermuda number 1 SDCC exclusive.
They keep reloading, so if it shows sold out, check it back again, refresh it.
I don't think it's sold out.
Ah.
What's the link? Where is this?
Here, I'll,
IDW, SDCC, IDW, Comic Con.
here, I'll put it in the private chat.
So you know how much money I spent today? I spent over fucking $200 on fucking comics tonight. Just fucking with your fucking jackass.
Damn it, man! Look, see, you gotta stop. Mel, you gotta leave. You gotta leave when I do Spec Matrix. It's the only way it's gonna happen.
This is why I don't stay around to fucking 4 in the morning. Fuck with you fuckers.
Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 7 has a 1 to 10. Transformers number 34 has a 1 to 10.
Look, it's fucking Shockwave cover.
This one is just a regular cover. This one is of I forget what her name is. This is for Jupiter's Legacy Requiem number 3. The reason why I would say you might want to consider picking that up is because now that the show is over, you know, old girl's going to be going around to these Comic Cons, so you might want to think about picking it up, taking that, getting her to sign it, slapping it, and there you go.
All right, I Star Wars sold it again. Thank you, Sharks, because I can't spend too much money.
The Star Wars one sold out earlier today.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
When Ultra said they keep reloading shit, I was like, please go there and see the Star Wars Reloaded.
Noctera number 6 has a 1 to 25.
Oh, it's nice.
Here you go now. Radiant Black number 5. This one is going to be a third print. It's a badass freaking cover. Love
Radiant
it.
Black.
Yeah,
I don't know nobody who fucking read fucking first fucking print.
They messed up with that big square in the upper right corner again.
Yes, they did.
Man,
and they got a 1 to 10 of it.
Nope.
Still fucking red square. In the
yeah,
front.
fucked it up. I don't want it now.
Now they've got a 1 to 25 by Trevor McCarthy.
It's not bad, but how is this book?
See, everybody telling me to read it, and so I put it in the read pile. It's on the list. I got to read them because the first arc I think is 6 issues. So I'm gonna check it out. I'll give it a fair shake review. I'll let you know what I think.
I've heard from Google it's pretty good.
Time Before Time has number 4 has a 1 to 25. Here we go in the Marvel stuff. Black Cat number 9 has a Sway.
Oh.
Joshua Swaby.
Right. And this one is a 1 to 100.
Jeez. That's bad.
Yeah, you know what?
Face down, face down, butt up. What?
Yeah.
That is
Hey,
sick.
Lucas, show them the A cover.
Let's see. I will.
That is
You guys better get ready.
It's not right there. Give me a sec to dig it out.
That's very nice. That 1 to 100 is very nice. Who's the artist on the 1 to 100?
Sway.
Joshua Swaby Sway.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, Lucas,
actually-
while you look for it, I'm gonna go. I need to go to sleep.
Bye,
Thank you for having me
Lucy.
guys again.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
We
Night,
appreciate
Lucy.
you hanging out with us.
Thank you, Lucy. Have a good one. That American Horror Story is fucking terrible.
Yeah, the third episode is not as good either, so don't even.
All right.
It's stupid.
Black Cat number 9. Right there, top of the list.
Ooh, it's a nice one.
So this
Nice.
one's a NetEase. That's not the one
Yeah.
you're talking about.
No, A cover, yeah. I showed this to Mel months ago.
That's nice.
My man Pepe Larraz knocking it out the park. And look, each one of the little black cat faces up top is just a little bit different. We've got her do a little smile and sticking her tongue out on the right.
Oh, it's like one of those like the Instagram girls. Have you guys seen that? Have you seen Chris D'Elia when he's making fun of all those girls? Like making those that video cracks me up.
But no, this is Pepe Larraz doing an amazing cover, and the cover that's out next week is also her holding the gauntlet.
It reminds me of an MC Escher painting.
Okay. Good night,
You don't
guys.
know which way it's going.
Yeah.
Bye, Lucy.
Bye, Lucy.
Bye, Mama.
Well, Lucy, have a good one. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. Bye.
I heard somebody hired him as a highway designer.
Do I want to order 50 of those?
Of which
I mean,
ones?
100?
There's different covers.
So 50 of that one.
So there's 1, 2, 3 different qualifiers.
I gotta buy that shit straight up.
So wait, there's a Sway variant, and then there's a Sway Virgin. You can get the Sway variant with trade dress.
Right. And
I don't- I don't- I don't-
no. The sway trade is a 1 in 25.
Got you. Oh, there it is. See, it says.
Yeah. So
yes, Mel, you want 100 copies to get 4 of the Sway 21 and 25s, 1 of the 1 in 100s, and a whole bunch of that Pepula Rose cover, which is probably going to be plentiful now. I thought that was going to be like one of those hit sleeper A covers, but no, they fucking loaded up a whole bunch of variants because they knew that the A cover was going to sell well too.
Right, because if you get that 1/100, you get 4 of these for $3.99. These 1 in 25 for $3.99. Let's see, where were we at?
Oh, that was a Kang.
Yes, sir. We're coming. Guardians of the Galaxy number 17, Frank Bruner. This one's a 1 of 50.
No, it's trash.
I love Dormammu.
There you go. Kane Conqueror number 1, Momoko Stormbreaker. And once again, I've been talking about this. Let's look at the what it says. It says a man called Kane Conqueror has been called Pharaoh, villain, warlord. Across all timelines, one fact seems that he's King Conqueror. Actually, it's not this one. It might be another one, but there's one where they are bringing out Red Scorpion and the new guy. I forget what his name was. Actually, he's not a new guy, but he's an old guy. But they're gonna expound on that.
What's up with his nephew? It was godson or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that should be coming soon. In fact, I thought it was this one. Maybe it's in a different title that is. But here's the 150 by Stegman.
It's not bad.
Yep. Miles Morales, Spider-Man Annual number 1.
I like that.
That's on Fleeks?
That's fire. That's
So,
a one of what?
This one's a 1 of 25. And if you notice up top right, this one is Saladin Ahmed. He's a new character that appeared in from Kamala Khan's. Yeah.
Amulet. Yep.
Is that Tony Fleece from Stray Dogs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I'm gonna holler him.
So here, let me drop some more of Spec Thunder for you guys here tonight, because he doesn't have enough variant covers to really make me chase after him, but he does have one that's just like this for Jessica Jones. He's also got the incentive cover for the Unstoppable Wasp number 2, volume 1. That's the 1 in 25 incentive he did for that book also. They're probably a little bit more on the ghostish side, and you're probably gonna have to hunt for them. I know that Jessica Jones is like a $2 book because nobody gave a shit about that one. But the Wasp being an incentive was at one point, I think, a $100+ raw book.
Yep.
And somebody fucking got my my acetate Stray Dogs number 1 for a song on whatnot.
Yeah, I seen it, and I heard that they did you dirty.
Nah, they didn't do me dirty. It just only made $106.
Yep. This book, this book is the Miles Morales Spider-Man Annual number 1 Flakes. If you're looking for it on the Drunken Chat's on webpage, type in JUN. That's like June without the E 210622.
Is that like Doom?
June.
Ouch. Keeping it rolling.
Moon Knight number 2 Finch. This one's a 1 in 25.
It's okay.
And then there's a Momoko variant. This one is just a regular qualifier.
Yo, let me tell you something. Talk all the shit that you want about Peach Momoko. She has gotten better when she came out the spotlight. I've said this time and time again.
The anime variants look like shit compared to this and some of the other variants when she actually puts work into backgrounds.
Remember, she did those as cards before when she was hot. Her hand hurt it.
Yeah. Let's see if I have that one.
Her hand hurt it. Her hand hurt it.
She said her hand hurt from fucking drawing them.
Bro, her hand hurt it. Yo, between Marvel, Frankie's, and all the shit she was doing, her hand hurt it. Her hand don't hurt no more. Everybody think that she died. And that
I like this.
Hold up. That Tanya cover from fucking Heavy Metal? Come on. That was a rebirth of Peach to me right there.
So does this look like...
And this is fire.
Most realistic armor of Moon Knight that I've seen thus far?
Yeah.
That's not like a white cloth?
Who's that? Is there a version of this?
No. Mm-hmm.
It's open order?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Nah, I get it on shelves.
There's a 1 of 50 of the Moon Knight number 2 Romita.
Pass.
You're gonna pass on a Ramita Senior?
It doesn't look good.
Okay, so I've been wanting to talk to people about this. Once again, every week I've got to go through all the Marvel shit, all the DC shit, all the Image shit, and you know what character that keeps coming up, other than freaking King, and there was the Taskmaster and all the
Jackpot.
White Rabbit.
Oh,
White Rabbit.
Who the fuck is White Rabbit?
Exactly, right. So I guess they're
that chick on the cover right there, man.
Yeah, they're trying to introduce White Rabbit to everybody. So, not saying go out and freaking spend a lot of money on it, but get you a $2, $3 copy because for some reason they're really trying to push this character right now. Star Wars number 6. Jan Surma has a 1-25. And then there's a qualifier for Star Wars Bounty Hunter number 3. This one's
I didn't like this motherfucker when he was in the show. I don't like him now. Stupid ass band-aid on his head. Like a big ass motherfucker, like a big ass stubbed big toe. You know when you stub your big toe, you put band-aid around it? What's the motherfucker look like?
There you go. I found my Moon Knight card.
Oh, he got the card. Let me hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like see-through. This is from that Peach set.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck it looks like.
Yeah. I couldn't find the normal one. I didn't have that. But
White Rabbit 50 Purchase Marvel Team of what they're thank you, be fun.
All right, so let's keep going. Star Wars Bounty Hunter number 3 has a 1-25. That is the steak and lobster.
No, he quit that.
Did he? Oh yeah, that's right. He went vegan.
Yep.
That means me and him won't be able to hang out in Baltimore. Yes.
No, he'll just have to smell the steak you eating. That's cool.
The Marvels number 4. It's been an interesting one. It's had a bunch of brand new characters for each one. This one's going to be a 1-25. Nobody cares about Warhammer. I don't know why they brought this title back, but this one's a 1-25 for Warhammer. Now, here we go. Way of X, number 5, the Enhyuk Lee Asian Voices variant. And this one was a... So there's been some crazy stuff, right? So if you order it, just make sure that you order the correct one. I can't remember which one it is.
There's a 1-50 version of that too.
Right, yeah. Right, 1-50. Because there's some weird stuff going on with the barcodes and the previews codes and everything. So I don't know if people jack up, we'll try and fix it as we go. But
if that's Blink, is she a natural redhead? What's going on? I thought her hair was purple before.
Yeah,
they fucking with me right now.
Try to get you in, try to reel you in,
man.
It's a lot of non-shavage.
Yeah, see, that's 3 different joints. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. That shit.
Okay.
How much is that?
Yo,
which one we talking
it's a
about?
50 copy incentive. This one. This one here also has a 1-100 virgin, but he's gonna show that here in a second.
Here you go, 1-100.
All right, let me.
But Mel, wait.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a 50 copy Capullo hidden gem.
Did I get that one? No, that's Brooks.
Brooks variant, open order. There it is.
There you go.
Brooks is fire. This is not as fire as this.
Dude, what are you talking about? That's an old X-Men card. Greg Capullo doing fucking Magneto.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
A Greg Capullo cover at Marvel, kind of a big deal if you ask me.
Yeah, I understand. But you telling me this cover right here is better than that Scarlet Witch?
This it's different than the Scarlet Witch. Just put it that way. It's a different kind of feeling. So listen, Anytime I see any of the images from the 1990s X-Men card set, it throws me back to my childhood in the 1990s and like growing up reading these comic books and messing around with all this stuff. So it's just that it's an unreplaceable feeling that Scarlet Witch by Art Germ ain't going to give me. And you know what? It's an open order version.
But
I don't need the 1 in 100. I can get the open order and pay cover price and be happy, but that 1 in 50 after.
If you ordered 100, you can get as many of this fucking Capullo as you want.
Or we get 2 of the Capullos, and then I can get a shit ton. But I'm not ordering 100 copies, man.
For the Scarlet Witch? It's going to be a ton of store variants. You know that.
Yeah, that's why I'm not ordering it.
That shit is so fire.
The problem is again, when the store variants are out there, they saturate the market with the incentives. They like to think that we're stupid, but we're not. We know that you guys are sitting on them, and you can try to Thor 700 of them out the door, for big money, but eventually we get onto your game.
For example, this Black Cat 9 Sway, it's gonna be store variants for that. Wait for that to come out. That's fucking fire.
They have until Monday to lock in all their store variant information, and basically, if they haven't already lined up an artist, they're gonna get whatever Marvel's gonna give them. Basically, whatever Marvel has approved at this point, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you can have this one," and then they'll charge them.
Yeah, but this trial of Magneto, based on what Scarlet Witch doing, is like season 2. This is, oh god, this is looking so good. I'm not gonna do 100. Let's not fuck that up. I'm not gonna do 100. However, if you find this for cheap, yeah, man, that looks really good.
The one thing I like about the hidden gem variants is like it always seems like it's a throwback to whatever time period.
It's previous art. It's always reused artwork from somewhere else. That's been either. I like that they're pulling some of the Marvel cards, because some of those Marvel card images were so fucking gangster back in the day.
They were.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is a thing of fucking beauty here. Probably one of the best Scarlet Witch variants I've ever seen.
It's up there.
Highly up there.
David Nakayama Tarot, number 1.
This would be 2. This would be a 2 or 3.
Yeah, there's a lot of high ratios coming out on this FOC too. It's fucking murder on the wallet. And then there's your 1 in 25 by Finch. It's a throwback. I mean, it's a homage. Definitely homage cover.
It's cool.
Momoko.
Again. Tell me Momoko he stepped the fucking game up.
There's no background on that one. I think that one was a little bit on the light side. Now
that one's dope.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Torque. And I said this in our private chat, and I want to ask everybody in the live stream.
Her eyes.
Does Elizabeth Torque draw eyes better than 99% of the artists out there, or is it just me?
No, it's not just you. You're right.
Thank you. I knew I wasn't just seeing shit.
So what is this? This is open order?
Fucking open order, dude. Do you not see an opportunity where Marvel likes to screw themselves on the books that should be incentives and make them open order and not offer an incentive of it?
This should have been a 1 in 50. The other one should have been a 1 in 100. Pete should have been a 1 in 25.
Watch them make a 1 in 500 version of this shit and drop it. Just be like, oh yeah, by the way.
Bad room eyes, yep.
And if you look at Elizabeth Torque's art, just every single one that she does, her facial expression and her facial details are some of my favorites, and that's why I did a spectator on her.
Yeah. You put me onto that Torque She-Hulk. Oh my god. Fantastic Torque She-Hulk.
So for review, for the 1 in 100,
you have a lot to review here.
Yeah, you get one of these. Then let's say you get 25 of these. Then you get 2 of these. Excuse me, 4 of these at $3.99. Then you get, say, 25 of these.
Jesus.
You get 0 of these because that shit's nasty. And then you get and then you get 25 of these and 25 of something else.
And where's the art germ?
Is there an art germ? Oh, the art germ is this one, right? Excuse me.
You literally just showed it, and I was literally just drooling over it.
Right. So you get one of these.
Just one.
Right.
And Rated Raw. That is the same Elizabeth Torque who's working with Donnie Cates on Baby Teeth.
So
I have to leave because I'm gonna go broke. Not because I'm tired or anything. I can eat this food later. I'm gonna spend a lot of money.
You can be depressed about your credit card statement on Sunday when you put in your FOC order.
No, because I gotta buy an iPad tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why you don't worry. You're going to buy an iPad tomorrow. You're going to have a really good sale tomorrow night on Whatnot, and then you're going to go, Lucas, I'm ready, and you're going to take care of it. So
You know, the skateboard is your fucking.
I know I'm right. I'm psychic, man. It's part of my abilities. It's just one of my gifts.
Monster number 3,
trash.
Firefly, brand new verse, number 6 by 1 to 10.
Franny.
I don't know, man. There's been a lot more effort to draw black women correctly, especially with their hair, man. I'm like,
this is a bad example of what your statement just said.
No, it is not. No, it is not. It's a lot better than all the other stuff that I've been seeing out there. Man.
I don't know any black girl who look like that.
Oh, then you need to come out to where I'm at. they make more of an effort to like white girls than anything else. Firefly, brand new. This is an unlockable 1 per store variant.
Her hips are crazy. Go back to the last one you just had up there. Before, that's not bad. No, not that shit. The one after this. Yeah, that's not bad. Look, all black girls don't have 2 ponytails in their head. I've never seen a black girl with 2 ponytails. They do this shit all the time with Riri. They do this shit all the time with goddamn Naomi. I don't never seen a black girl with 2 fucking ponytails in their head. I've never seen that.
So this one's a 1 per store. Just so y'all know. This one's a 1 per store as well. I don't know what's going on with Boom in these 1 per stores. Power Rangers number 10, Scalera. This one's a 1 to 10.
But doesn't Boom like kind of like hide that stuff with like the unlockables and the 1 per stores, like in some kind of weird way?
Yes. So yeah, you're not going to be able to see that stuff on the previous world.
Who's this white tiger motherfucker?
No clue.
No clue. Is that a first?
No, it's one of the alien creatures, and I think it's Saba.
Saba.
1 to 25.
Not Shaba. Saba.
Saba.
Power Rangers 1 to 10.
Pass.
This one is a what is this? Oh, this one's a unlockable right here.
So they've replaced their 1 in 50s with lockables, is what I've seen. And that was the Montez unlockable. So there's going to be a Montez trade dress that's usually a 1 in 25.
Where's the Eve at? I know it's going to be Eve somewhere around.
Not this week. Save Yourself number 3. Save Yourself 1 to 25 by Gonzaga.
Man, I was at a con last weekend, and this one store that sold store exclusives, they had a box of just incentives, and they said, hey, if we don't have a price tag on it, it's just $10. Guess what I pulled out of there?
What?
Eve number 1, the 1 in 50.
Ooh,
for $10.
Nice.
Aaron, you know what happened to me with that, but you gotta pay that. You gotta pay that forward.
Yeah, hit me up.
Sumerian Man-Eaters. What?
Go back. That's fire.
Wait, you see the trade dress? That's the 10 copy, right?
Yep,
yeah,
that's 1 to 10.
Yeah,
so the trade dress looks even more fire because it's even more swipe. Because it's swiping that Electra book from Daredevil. So
this fire as well.
Yeah, 1 to 20. These Sumerian Man-Eaters have been pretty good. This one is not so much fire. This one's a 1 to 30. This one's trash.
Dude, this is trash.
Barbarella number 2. This one's a Lucio Perillo.
No, I fell for Barbarella before. No, not Barbarella. It was the other fucking
Betty Page.
No, there was Barbarella. It had Steffi Hans.
This one's a Derek Chu. Once again, these are qualifiers, but there are incentives for that don't look really that good. Secret 6, Lucio Perillo.
What is going on there?
You know what's going on. You know what's going on. Secret Six number 12 has a 111 by
1
Medic.
11. That's it. That's time for me to tap out. Do 1
Well,
11.
it's an 11. Listen, they do an 11 and a 21 copy FOC variant that are usually Fuego, so you should be paying attention.
Motherfucker, 1 11. The fuck wrong with you?
There's a 7 copy too. All right.
Guy to Trevor's number. It doesn't even have an issued fucking number on this one. It just says 1 to 10. Guy to Trevor's one shot cover A. This one's A 1 to 5.
I'll take a chance.
Exo Man of War number 5 1 to 20.
No,
Christian Ward.
And then to close this out.
No, I'm not doing. Yeah, close that shit out.
All right, so to close this shit out, DC 1 to 25. Wonder Woman Black and Gold number 3. I believe this one is a regular. I forget who this is. Middleton, Joshua Middleton.
That's not great. It's not great. I've seen Middleton do better, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
Of course, it's not Batgirl number 12 or number 13 territory, but still, I fucks with Joshua Middleton.
Yes.
Truth and Justice number 7. This one's a Jung Yoon, I believe that's.
It's not Mazatana.
She looks like she's cross-eyed.
Looks like she's.
But doesn't Yoon have that like
up close,
that almost anime style?
Yeah,
like somewhere in between like that hyper realistic and anime.
Zatanna is known for certain assets, and it's not the. That's all I'm gonna say about
that. Superman versus Lobo 125.
Cute.
Nice house on a lake.
Yes.
And by the 4th print, it will be patinaed and hardly any cover.
Yes.
And it might actually come cover detached.
Legends of the Dark Knight number 4 1 to 25.
Nope.
Now the thing that is interesting. This is just a plain old cover, but there are some. If you look at the screen, there's like 2 characters in there, and I don't know whether those are new characters or not. This one's a regular qualified Catwoman number 34. This one's just a regular, but still
card stock, so it's $1 more. It's $4.99.
Why is he still fucking with her? He's supposed to marry her, got her pregnant, and did not marry, and he's still fucking. Whatever, dude.
because you know why he fucks with her is you know that he still hasn't gotten head. He's just waiting for it to go ahead from DC. Let the man get some head. He over there fucking jumping off a fucking building, but you can't let him get some head. Come on. What the fuck?
She got
is it reciprocal both ways? Like they don't do that on either of them? What?
But it's City of Bane. He knocked her up. Like, really? We're worried about head now? It's a beautiful cover, by the way.
Is that a prison cover?
Yeah. Cloud Hunter, what up, baby?
Yeah, it's a Frisian, and that's going to be one of those Frisian covers, like the Art Germ number 3. You just want it.
Yeah.
Batman Secret Files Clown Hunter number 1 1 to 25.
Save yourself the extra money and get the same fucking image on the other more trade dress version of this. Did they leave it? Is it going to be black and white?
Is he going to be fucking Red Hood? Is this
no?
done?
No, he's not Red X either. Sorry.
Red X, Red Hood, whatever the fuck. Who the fuck is Red X then?
Who is Red X?
Exactly. See, Red X is a title that is passed among people.
I don't give a fuck no more.
You should, because it's been a pretty good story. But
I bought the card stock one of whatnot, just angrily just hitting bid. I paid like $18 for.
For what? For which one?
The card, the one with his face on it. I got to a bigger war trying to pump my chest up.
I hope it's not number 2 because people are fucking.
The Future State one.
It was the one that was on fucking.
Yeah, that was the number 2 win Future State. But I mean, what about the Teen Titans Academy? Have you been reading that story?
No, I don't read DC yet. Fuck DC.
The only DC shit I'm reading is Red X. Like it's the only like that the crossover between them and Suicide Squad is the only shit I'm fucking reading. So it's fine.
Yeah, so there's a Red X in that too. That's different from the Future State one.
See, this shit's confusing. This is just dumb,
Well,
dumb
oh,
shit. You constantly
yeah,
just do dumb shit.
It's actually not. It's not different.
It's not different. Oh, okay.
As far as we can tell, I don't think, unless there may be 3 red X's. Just put it that way. 3. So they're really confusing the fuck out of people, making the story really, really good. I haven't finished a read pile on that one yet, but there was a crossover back and forth between Suicide Squad, and Red X basically got himself arrested intentionally so he can get closer to Amanda Waller, which is fucking nuts if you ask me. But
Ooh, Brian might be interested in this. I got to crack some wax today. So yeah, so here's some of the highlights.
Nice.
Who dat? I don't even know who these people are.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta read them all.
I don't even know who you are.
This is a Jorge Placenco, and it's a numbered 14 out of 499. Here's a Enrique Hernandez. It's numbered 509 out of 2021. And then, yeah. So, I mean, there's like some Chrome cards in this. This is the Topps Series 2. This is the...
How much you moving that buck?
like $40. It's from Target.com.
Really?
The website. Yeah. I think they might be sold out, but I think they still have some of the blasters.
I gotta step up. Hey, listen, I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta follow suit too.
Yeah, I mean, well, we're
We're
done.
almost
man.
done?
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, we're done. We're done.
Okay.
Man. That was it.
One more. Can you throw up the whatnot?
It's about
Yeah,
the
60.
okay. Let's say goodbye.
No, don't leave yet. Free energy. I want you guys to hit me up on the IG. And we need the next, because we're not gonna do Stray Dog. Because shout out to FaceTime. FaceTime told me before. He's like, "Yo, I want to do the Stray Dog. Do I have your blessing?" I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah." So I don't wanna cross paths with them. Let them do the Stray Dogs joint because you know what I mean. He had the you know. He came to me and was like, "Yo, let me do this. I would like to do a Stray Dog art challenge. Yo, we're gonna do that." So fans, let me know what kind of art challenge you want to see next. Also, what do you guys want to see on Melcast next? And we're gonna do that. But tomorrow, 11:30, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna rest the promo. Tomorrow, 11:30. Whatnot app. Mighty Mel V. Giving away a whole bunch of good shit. Come through. Also, if you like Something's Killing the Children, is he stupid? Is he crazy? Is he both? Yeah, there you go. What is he doing? What is he doing? On Whatnot?
Oof.
On Whatnot? You know the key. What is he doing tomorrow? What is he doing with these?
You trying to buy a whole new car? Look.
I'm trying to get the tablet. But yeah, tomorrow, check me out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a gang of fun. 11:30, unless Ultra allows me to go on earlier because I don't want to step on his toes.
No. I'm not. I got to pack up shit. So what I'm going to do is after we get off of here, I'm going to stay up packing up the orders that I sold yesterday or last night's sale. Get all that shit ready to go to the post office. Go get me some McDonald's breakfast. Wait for the family to wake up. Hang out with them for a minute, and then go to sleep. So, just send me the account. Well, not wrong.
No, we're twins.
Yeah, we are twins.
I got my call back from CGC. You know, I sent it express.
Let me get that. Put that in what you want from the other ones. Right?
Just send it to DeVoe.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, you know, somebody try to lowball me. Say, "I'll give you $9.50." Eat a dick.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I don't need cash. I just want. You know what it is? The dangerous part about Whatnot. Nobody needs. You think fucking Nice One needed the money that he made from his sales? No, he didn't need that. It's just an addiction now. The fucking you as alpha males, we love to show our balls off. You know what I'm saying? That's why Whatnot is the ultimate alpha type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're a beta going into this shit, you're not gonna do well because you have to. It is. I might sound like a dickhead for saying that, but no, you have to be an alpha to fucking destroy on Whatnot. Alphas destroy on Whatnot. I'm telling you, because you got to talk that shit. You got to know your crowd. You got to know who the fuck you talking to, man. Like, you make money. You will make money on that motherfucker. If you listen, I want people to do well. If you don't do over, if you don't get at least a G on your sales, then you just doing it wrong. That's the truth. Sorry.
Or you got crappy books.
No, that's not true. You can't. That fucking jackass that fucking comes on every fucking day. I don't even want to say his name. The motherfucker. He's a dirty alpha.
He's a drip pusher. Pushing that bullshit.
Lying people and making it kill it.
Yeah,
right?
there's a difference between it being a salesman and then being like a straight up liar, right?
Just remember, long term, those people will not make it. So don't worry, Mel. Karma will come around. Karma fucks every single one of those people. And I wish it could work faster because some of us get really impatient. We're like, ooh, we know the train wreck's coming. It's coming. And eventually it does happen. But just keep doing you. And this is what again, I love it when I get just tagged randomly and be like, hey, I bought a fucking Whatnot auction from Ultra and it was the best packaged fucking comics I've ever had. I'm like, holy shit. Well, thank you. Like, that's amazing, but that also makes me feel really badly. Like, how the fuck are y'all packing books? If my books were packaged the best that this dude's ever fucking seen, holy shit.
Yeah, but listen, I'll tell you, I fucked up a couple of people's packages. Like, yo, one dude hit me up, was like, yo, I'm missing 2 books. I don't know where the books went. So, here's your whole order back. I give you back plus another $40 plus your shipping. I fucked up. I wish I didn't fuck up, but I fucked up.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot to pack. So.
I did notice a little trick, and something that helps keep me in order is when you print the packing slip, print page 1.
Yeah.
Reinsert that paper and then print the shipping label on the packing slip. And then you cut the packing slip and label apart. So you're only working with the one.
No.
You have one that's cut off, and then the rest of them are still attached to their fucking page. Don't fucking touch those. Look box one at a time.
I was getting those big grandma labels.
Yeah, so was I, and that shit got fixed. You just need to adjust your settings in your printer and your printer output, and if not, talk to Whatnot about that. But Whatnot needs to fix it to where it's one page at prints, give you a fucking tracking number receipt for you to keep, just like eBay does. And you cut the rest of that off, and it's got a packing slip for the box, and the other part's the label. And if they can fit all that on one page, label, packing slip, and then your receipt for all your shit you sent, that would be the one good thing. Yeah, I would love to be able to hit some 5K shows and be balling like that, but I'm not. I'm poor. Let's be honest.
We gonna have fun tomorrow. We gonna have fun tomorrow. If I don't get a certain goal, I ain't shipping shit up.
Just refund everybody. Fucking I quit.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Yo, I got some nice salmon salad. Aaron, you're the man. Matter of fact, I can see that. Play the intro one more time. The new one.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, I gotta bounce. Great show. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, we're all bouncing. We're all.
All right, I gotta go take a piss, so I'm bouncing early.
All
right,
right,
guys. Great intro. Right. Great job, you guys.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Someone has to add it, I think, to the. Is it? Do you see it?
Share. Add to stream.
For each man his time is pain. Until he walks along the beach and sees his future in the water. A long lost heart within his reach. I haven't needed a one.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
What the fuck? Stop it.
Huh?
You can't handle the truth.
Well, did you really want to play an intro as we're going out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine. Just
Okay.
we made it to 4:48 a.m. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all know where to catch us. Spine ticks maybe tomorrow night. Depends on how sleepy I am tomorrow after taking care of shit.
Tomorrow, Melvy. Whatnot.
Yep. Through the weekend, don't forget that FOC for DC is Sunday, right? So get your stuff in. Make sure you head up to drunkenchatsun.com. Check it out. We can. Or if there's anything that you need or any type of variations, definitely hit me up at Dark Horse Fox 35, or make sure that you're part of the pull box. We can work something out that way. What else? What else we got? Aaron, you got anything?
Yeah, catch me on Comic Book Food Chain. I'm on a panel with Ant from Bird City and Frank Gogol. It's always a good time over there, and then. I'm sure if you just watch Flipside on a random night, you'll probably see me on there. So we'll just leave it at that. And then make sure to tune in to It's Drunken Chat for next week to see the full intro.
And also next week we'll have Skeleton Key Comics.
Nice.
And a new shirt from my boo, Cobra Credit.
Okay. Well, that's it. Thank you, everybody. Love y'all. Once again, make sure y'all save your nickels so we can see y'all at some of these cons. Inshallah, it's hoping that we don't get shut down again. But yeah, let's lay it out.
Get that man about it.
You want to answer?
No. I was gonna say IDW.com has those High Republic Adventures number 6 in stock, not the beautiful variants or whatever, but they have the regular covers. Go there, buy now. And then get to the motherfucking outro.
All right.
Rewind it, motherfucker.
For each man